Bruh, why are you trying to torture us? I just want to know because you're killing me over here, man. You're killing me. T Law, Mr. Judge. It's 12 people here already. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like, hit that like, hit that like. Daphne. I mean, y'all should know my position by now. Who are they? DJ. Oh Lord. Don't tell me you having problems already, brother. We just
No, my daughter. I walked out to get my other phone, and my daughter touched was messing with my phone, touching shit. My son had my other phone. I had to make him go in the room and find it. But yeah, apparently we changed her story and her narrative, and we just basically
all of this
lying
all of this
for
stuff
clout.
is still on the internet. I'm not gonna keep going back over the same shit that we lived in real life because they want to change the story after the fact. Hey Storm.
No, I'm just reacting to what she said. I wasn't going back to
I'm just
anybody want to go back. They can. And she was like,
wasn't talking about you, brother. I'm just saying in
she was
general.
like, yeah, I know you wasn't, but she was like, yeah, we lying, but we ain't take none of her content. Her content, first of all, lady, you came on my show. It's my content, and the same thing I said for the other guy too. You volunteered to be on my channel, so whatever you did on the channel that you agreed to is my content. I can use it however I see fit. I have text messages of you agreeing to it. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, my name and likeness." That's all that bullshit. I addressed that in my short. Ain't nobody worried about that. I think it was the whole setup to try to strike my channel. First, I think it was. I would think it was a ploy to rearrange my channel because that's what it seemed like he was trying to do, rearrange it. And then now that he couldn't do that, it's a ploy to try to get my channel struck. But good thing I got a backup. Oh yeah, definitely go subscribe to Rim TV too. I'm gonna put the name of the backup channel in the chat. Y'all definitely go over there and subscribe. Rim TV too.
Dr. Nene. That's what she said. What's happening with y'all? It places the lotion in the basket. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. Yeah.
It puts the lotion on its skin. You have no idea how much hell I can bring you.
Just crazy.
Now it's not that crazy bitch out there. It's a day. Them crazy folks out there.
Right. Carolina kid. Sounding under the influence on her last. In general, DJ, in general.
Yeah, my bad.
Give me back my
Talk to
dog.
get out the way.
Trey.
No, it wasn't that. She said, "Who ate my hot dogs?" I think he talking about what my sister said that day.
Oh,
Who ate my hot dog? When I was at my mom.
oh yeah.
Who ate my hot dogs? My brother sitting right there acting like he sleep. Nigga, you ain't finna throw me under the bus. I ain't eat them hot dogs. You did. He still got the ketchup and mustard all on his face. Yeah, Trey was the main target. Yeah, I got you. Drop the link for your second channel. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go. Yeah, hold on.
It be
But
the
Trey
double
was the main target. Trey
thing.
and Mr. Judge was the main target today. She tried to say
How you gonna say?
that Mr. Judge is
Go
racist, but you know what's crazy? She remember when Mr. Judge first came to the channel and people were saying, "Yo, you white? Why you in black folks' business?" Wasn't
ahead.
it Lanae the one that stuck up for him?
Mm-hmm. Just as contradictory as they come.
Facts.
He
You
rubs
you
the
you
lotion
literally
on
stuck
his
up for the
skin,
people.
rubs, he gets the hose again.
Hold on, where's the channel link? Share. There we go. Link. It was definitely Lanae that was sticking up for him, saying it didn't matter about the race, as long as he had a great opinion. But soon as he don't agree with your ass, suddenly I just put the link to my backup channel in the chat. Suddenly he's not qualified because he's white. That's bullshit. I don't know who this dude is speaking on Trey that she's playing. I have no clue who the fuck he is.
You
I have
they
no
best
clue.
friend until you don't agree
Huh?
with them.
Mm-hmm. But apparently we changed her story and flipped the narrative. No, we you flipped the narrative when you dropped them goddamn text messages. Fuck you gonna blame us for you fucking up your own narrative. But I'm glad what's her name bowed out gracefully. By sending me that email, that means you bowed out. When you wasn't his words, I don't mind getting into the beef. I beef with all of them. Before he said what he said,
Say that again.
didn't right before he said what he said about all of us. Didn't he say, "No, sis, I don't mind getting into the beef. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I don't mind getting into beef with none of them." And that what wasn't that his words?
Mm, sound about right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. But y'all make sure you're hitting that like button. You can go ahead and start the video, sis.
Them
Crazy
folks.
video. Them folks, Trey, Storm, Mr. Judge. Uh, that's what she said. Oh, that's why you keep saying that. That's what she said. I'm wondering why the hell you keep saying that. Sweet DJ. You else in the chat? I was wondering why you kept saying that. Dr. Nene, Kakalaka, Ty Laws. And anybody else that I missed in the chat, what's up to everybody? I was wondering why you kept saying that. That's what she said. I'm like, where's the joke? KKC. Yeah, it's history repeating himself. But she claims that we changed her narrative and her story. No, we just realized what the real fucking story was.
KKC. No,
You dropped it up there?
this is revisionist history.
Right. I mean, you dropped them damn text messages. Well, Umar dropped them damn text messages.
Like, look, chick,
Told me
I'm
I
gonna
never got
believe what
changed.
I saw, not what you tell me. Okay.
Right. You go ahead and start the video, sis.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Uh,
Lanae Stacks, her quiet power. Got my snacks ready because we are about to go in. I want to watch a video. Before we watch the video, let me
no,
say
I
this.
didn't read that, Trey.
I am terribly sorry that we did not get to do the show, the live that I wanted to do tonight, but it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. Today, hmm, my voice was out. I drank probably two medicine bombs from uh, what is that? Starbucks. I do not recommend drinking them back to back because they made me nauseated. But I've been drinking them, hot tea, water, just anything to break up the congestion. Did the onions on the chest with the cheesecloth when I'm sleeping. Does not work very well. It doesn't work very well. But for some reason, I'm congested. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make it through this. Ah, so let's talk about something that has been going on. The first thing I wanted to address is the Lady Luck Club thing. And since she's not responding great, there's not, I can get my words out. Okay. This was blown for, I don't know why people want to be victims, but before I spoke on this, I wanted to get some input from other people to see what they thought. And then someone left a comment on my page. So, am I good? So, I did two interviews with Lady Luck Club. The last one was about the mother. In between or sometime, I had sent over emails of, information receipts. Um, and I thought she would be the best person to handle the mother's situation. She seemed the most passionate about it. And she also she had the way of getting the footage from the paramedics. Because remember, I said I called the paramedics and left the door open, light on, so that they could come in. Mind you guys, this was over a year ago. So, with that being said, I understand people forget, whatever, whatever. Not a big deal. We didn't anticipate these two young ladies coming out with footage and more information in regards to the mother. And we have actually put this to bed for online. I mean, um, we're still working on it offline where I am. So she had all of the information. She was going to get the body cam footage from the paramedics. These women came out and they offered a little bit more insight into what happened with the mother or what was
Pause.
going on with the mother. Then later,
You're right. Her story has not been out here for a year. Her story has not. It's not been a whole year. It's only been like 6, 7 months at the most, maybe 8. I don't even think it's been that long. But it ain't been no whole goddamn year. And we still waiting on this body cam footage from this lady. How long has it been? The whole week has gone by. We ain't get no footage. We ain't get no receipts for nothing from neither one of y'all. You go ahead.
The Shawmax.
Lady Luck Club she covers that situation again. Um, Information Man comes on to her show and he offers the narrative that was started up by other people, two people that came into the sector a year later than when I broke my story and completely rewrote the whole entire timeline, narrative, everything. Gold post moved
Oh,
all over the place. Now, mind you guys,
Trey, Trey been on this motherfucker for years, and I've been on here for going on 4 years, almost 3 to 4 years. So when did we come late? When did we come a year after?
Everybody got here before us. Everybody called Umar out before she ever sniffed his drawers. Ugh. Dr. Nene.
You can go ahead and play it, sis.
I have done 24 interviews about this situation online. 24. I have given my story to law enforcement. Okay. This is a year later. We have people that have come into the sector looking for content and they have switched things up. New narratives are brought in and the story is all fucked up and confused and miscombobulated. It's a jacked up, very jacked up. I didn't do that. I did not do that. That is from people recanting my story the wrong way. Okay. My story's out here. Now it's
Pause.
chopped up. It's not straight through.
This is bullshit because apparently Trey been suspicious of your story from day one.
Day one.
So how he come out a year later? Everybody that reported on you and your story has been on YouTube for 2 to 3 years and up. So not only are you accusing us of switching the narrative, you're literally doing it as you speak.
Look, in a timeline, there can be only one story. You can't have four different stories for the same incident. 4-9 thick in the
Right.
thighs. It don't make no sense. The whole thing don't
None.
make no sense. Daniel.
Don't make no sense. You can go ahead and play it.
But
You can push play, sis.
nothing
Right?
Oh, you did. You did.
was
My bad.
said
My
to
bad.
be wrong with it before. Even outside of this sector, it's still not considered to be questionable or anything. It only became that when I removed my content from Lena's channel to people of the sector. Well, it could be more coming to the sector offering the doubt.
That's
Okay.
a lie.
So
Pause.
once Information Man does his commentary on Lady Luck's show from the younger ladies coming out, he's
That's another lie.
telling a narrative that nothing has been done. All people are doing is talking about it online. This story is over a year old. They're offering new information, and people have done things offline, everything that they were supposed to do. Because remember, I
Like
gave this
what?
information to law enforcement. Anything I did wrong or didn't do enough of, they would have told me at the time of recanting my story to them. But that's not even it. what is wrong is that Lady Luck Club did the interview with me on her show. Never did she say, well, I had Siobhan on and we talked about what she's done, what others have done, and what's going on with the mother. You can look at it and
Pause it real
familiarize
quick, sis.
yourself. It's on my channel.
First of all, that is not how it happened. You said people only started doubting you when you asked to take your stuff off of Lanae's channel. Like I said, Trey was doubting you from day one. I think Nine Chaos Brew was doubting you too. So that's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. And number second, secondly, where's this proof that you spoke to any law enforcement? Like I said, when you talk to the cops, before they leave you or before you leave them, they say if you have any further information to give you a card so you can call them. Why ain't you got none of these officers' cards or these federal agents? You ain't got none of them. You have not shown us any proof that you spoke to any law enforcement. Period. You can go ahead, sis.
Nothing was said at all. It was left just like that. And that is the shit that perpetuates narratives. Okay? That's when I decided to call it out. That's when I decided to jog her memory, because once again, it's a year old. I gave you all of the information. We had an interview on it. You probably aren't going to remember everything. You covered a lot of stuff. And I posted one of the emails where I had said,
I think Lady
hey,
Luck will remember something
you
like
might
that.
want to, go back and look at this email. Jog your memory. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving grace, which is more than what was given to me.
Pause.
Okay. And then
Well, lady, according to you, you got a whole year grace. You just said it was a year later, right?
In
The
Narnia.
story's been out for a year. So you had a whole year of grace before motherfuckers start doing the Timmy Tool Man.
In Wonderland.
Looking at you sideways. You had a whole year of it. Niggas didn't question you. Niggas didn't question your story. None of that. Even though you never put up any receipts. And we swore you had some receipts. I thought you had put receipts on Lady Luck or wherever you went. But then when I go back and watch the videos, you didn't show no fucking receipts.
East B, Cajun. They think talking is the receipt. It's not. It's not.
Right. I think because Umar validated that he did have an entanglement with her, I think that made her think that she was legit and believable no matter what. Because Umar said he was having intercourse with her. I'm about to drop the link right now, Trey. Because Umar said he was having intercourse with her. That in her mind, she believed, that's enough proof. That's all the proof I need. The nigga said we were sleeping together. So motherfuckers gonna take my word for everything. In which a lot of us did. Not you, Tripsies. I did. I can admit my flaw.
I was going to say, don't put
My
me in this
disgusting
mess.
Umar,
Hell.
my disgusting Umar blinded me, and I'm glad I finally woke up to the shit.
I told you to stay your ass out the Umar sector. Hard head.
I know the story was
Hard
getting too
head.
good. The story was getting too good. Look,
Just because
hey,
the
if I want to
story's
jump in
good,
this sector, hey, sis, if I wouldn't have jumped in this sector, me and you wouldn't have had a check that we getting this month.
which is also true, but still,
Hard headed. You ain't gonna let that go.
no,
Fuck
you
the
are
check. You
there.
just want to be.
Does the good outweigh the bad in this instance?
To be honest with you, yeah, I needed that. I needed that little check right now. It
Tell them to
definitely
go over
did.
there and kick you in your ankle. To be
Mm,
honest,
mm, mm.
I don't know and I don't care to know.
And listen,
That
not
is
only
the
it was the check,
furthest
not
thing
only
from
the
the
check,
money.
sis, but not only is it the check, it's my eyes are open a lot more to not trusting people's story before you vet it.
What did I tell you about the Umar sector when you first tried to jump your butt over there?
Don't go over there. The motherfuckers is shifty.
Now, I ain't say shifty.
Yeah, I'm saying it in my own terms. But
I said
yeah, you basically
crazy.
don't got to go over there. The motherfuckers is crazy.
Good
You
evening,
definitely
people.
told me
Good
that.
evening. I'm conf-
Seven.
I'm confused about this woman. I may still react to her, but I'm up here with y'all and I hadn't heard I heard Judge do a little bit. Y'all doing it. I just don't understand how in one breath she could say I need content, but then in another breath she could play videos of people reacting to what's going on in my life. I have my own
Right.
ecosystem, ma'am. That community post you put up where it said I wish people could tell their stories without interacting me, because it's I have my own ecosystem. So it's literally like 100 content creators that can't tell their YouTube story without bringing me up, like the nigga you reviewing. But when we get to him, I'll give you a breakdown of him.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is, and I was listening to the story.
Nobody
I'm like, what the
knows who
fuck
the
is he
fuck he
talking
is
about?
except for the people I introduced him to. I made this nigga who he is. I even know the nigga was
Oh.
still doing content on me. That's how out the loop I
Oh,
was.
she done found your little one long hater.
Now, shit, I
Playing
got about
social media.
100 of them motherfuckers. His video is light.
You
That's why I'm
found
like,
one
who
of
the
them.
fuck sent her this? That's light work right there. Like, he's
It,
irrelevant.
it, it's, it's YouTube.
Nobody
Somebody gonna
speaks
say
this
something.
guy's name.
This is revisionist history, is all it is. We all know what this is. So why even play into it? We aren't gonna do the little pity pat back and forth YouTube games. Not
I,
gonna go back and forth with you. I'm not gonna trade quips with you. Just gonna drag you for a little while, then leave your ass in the dirt and keep on going.
I thought she said
Yeah, I
she
feel like
didn't
she's
do
trying
that
to.
for content. And the whole
Right.
her
Look,
even her
Trey,
thumbnail is a play. My crew name is the
Trey,
Snake Gang.
let me
She's taking a
ask you
play on
this.
all of that.
Let me ask you this and see if it make any sense to you. Me and Remy on this channel, right? We on this channel together. So
Hmm.
one person sends me an email saying, I'm sorry if I offended you. And that same person turns around and said, well, they sent me a text message, but then the same person turns around and sends an email to Remy talking about how
Oh, that
he's
was
going.
Manny that said that shit.
Cease and desist. Oh yeah,
You wasn't supposed to name no
he
names,
trying to
fool.
The
divide and
text
conquer.
message that she had put in the chat, I didn't know who sent it because I saw Uncle Mo at the top. I was like, I was confused on who sent it. Oh wow.
He trying to divide and conquer.
No, I'm saying he
Yeah.
sent me an apology text, and then he's
He
sending
sent
Remy
me a-
that. Well, you saw it on the community tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him
Yeah.
trying to play divide and
Yo,
Listen,
conquer.
I did
I'm
not know
saying,
that earlier.
he sent me that, and then he sent him that like an hour later.
Yeah,
That's
he want
weird
to play
shit.
nice with you and be. He trying to divide and conquer. Like I ain't got no problem with you, Trip C. It's Remy, but he technically started. It wasn't nobody speaking on it, man.
I don't like them
Nope.
damn scripts neither.
Hmm.
I finna
Well,
sit up
listen, I
here and read
spared him. I basically
no.
spared him that night. I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but to some people it's gonna look weird. But Manny got his own reasons. That's
Hmm.
all I. Yeah, that's all I was saying the night before,
And
and
Rim,
I
you have
explained
learned
what
a very
happened.
valuable lesson.
Look, it
Spare
took
no
me
one.
about a good 5-6 minutes to
Yep.
figure out who that text was from. I was like, huh? I had to keep
Hey,
scrolling up.
Rim,
You
did you
didn't
hear
do
what I
nothing,
said?
Uncle Mo.
I
Somebody had
heard you.
texted me your name, and then
Good.
under that they text an apology. So when I took the screenshot, your name was at the top. You ain't do nothing.
Yeah, you ain't do nothing. It had your name in it, so I thought it was like Uncle Mo sending you something that somebody sent him or something like that. I wasn't really like in the chat. I was like in and out.
See,
But
that's
when I
why I
saw it, I
wasn't
thought,
That
making
cease
your
and
name.
desist was crazy.
Because now the story done got confused. But now, see, he sent me a text. Oh boy sent me a text. Said, I apologize if I have done anything to offend you, while at the same time sending Remy that email. But me and Remy on the same channel.
Oh
right,
wow. So so
Hello?
so what you're telling me is he basically sent one person one message making I'm apologizing, I'm sorry, and then
And
sent
the other one
Remy
the exact
simultaneously
opposite.
exact opposite.
divide and
And he
conquer.
thought,
Afropunk, buenas
but you
noches.
guys are literally on the same YouTube channel the entire time. Did he not
Right,
think that eventually that would reach both of you?
right.
It
But the thing
look
about
by
it
the
is,
time
I
he had
wasn't really
posted,
trying to
look by
go
the
ahead.
time
Sis.
he dropped that in the chat and was like, "Look what this fool sent me." I was like, "Oh yeah, I had already posted that," and I was like, "Look what this fool sent me." So it's just, come on,
Right,
right?
and the thing about it
17
is, I
years
wasn't even trying
old.
to beef with him
You
until he
know
went over
what?
there with that bullshit.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
out a public service. I was gonna say pervert, and that was not what I meant to say. I'm gonna put out a public service announcement right now. The shit Suge is going through with Kmart and them is the same mess you gonna be going through if you keep kicking rocks down this road you headed down. Hey, Stone Soldier.
Right, right.
But you know, it's amazing. He's like cease and desist. Well, first of all, he doesn't have a case because you guys didn't say anything wrong. Second of all, what legal procedures does he think he can do just because he sent you that email and you still talk about him? Freedom of speech.
Ooh,
There's no defamation of
Right.
character. So
There's
there's
nothing, and
no
anything that I said, I can prove.
exactly. So therefore, there's no defamation of character.
bruh, if you
Therefore,
make
this
us sit
cease and
up
desist
here
has no legal basis.
and if you make us sit up here and do side by sides of you talking about caca,
Sorry.
I'm done. Bronze
Oh
flag.
no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah,
I
I
will
wasn't
clip
planning on doing no
every
shit like that.
instance and run them bitches together so we can see exactly how long he talked about caca on your channel.
It'll be at least an hour or two, at least 3, 4 hours.
Say what?
It'll be at least 3, 4 hours worth.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it's even worse. I did a 5 hour thing on it. I was still only halfway done, and I have to actually
No,
go
but
back and do probably what could
if
be
you
another 5 hours because my
no, what we saying
community
is,
has basically voted and said that they want me to complete it. So
but what we saying is, if you put
Hey,
up all the times he said Dookie
torture
Juice
has to be
Johnson or
cash out
Dookie
too.
Juice, it would
If you
be it would be like 3, 4 hours worth of with him saying Dookie Juice, Dookie Juice, Dookie Juice.
oh no, who wants? Oh God, that's what you want to capture? Oh God, no, that's that's a torture video.
I
That's the type
guess
of
her
video
Right,
higher
you throw
power
someone
is
in a room,
talking.
lock them in there, and make them watch it on repeat.
that's why the
right.
cash app flashes down at the screen. That's for the self-flagellation.
Oh God.
Right. You go
Y'all
ahead and
should
play the
know by
video.
now how much I don't want to watch some of these videos because they awful.
Go ahead and play it.
I can stomach a lot, but
I
Dookie
don't
videos
wanna.
I'm
is where I
reacting
say
because she
no.
actually decided she want to play, so I'm gonna play with her. She actually grew some balls.
Her quiet storm. Storm so quiet it was a blip nowhere.
Commentary coming back is, I don't know what you got going on. What's going on with you? I'm attacking people. Now, mind you, you guys, we're not in a glass, like in a box, a wooden box. We may be in a box, but we are in a glass box. There are other
What?
people that can see
What's the difference
everything that's
between a
going on.
glass
They may
box
not
and a
chime
wooden
in,
box?
they may not get involved,
It's still a
That's
box.
best.
That's like
That
asking
didn't make
somebody
any
which
sense.
weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks.
It's like it's also like saying, "Hey, we might die, but we're not going to live to see tomorrow." Okay, the result is the same.
Right.
Oh, did she mean a glass half full or half empty?
I guess that was her
I guess.
metaphor,
I'm gonna give her
but
the
I
benefit
don't
of
see
the
how
That's
that
what
doubt.
it
applies
Just
to
sounds
a
like.
maybe.
box.
I'm gonna stretch my imagination to see what she could possibly mean by that. I mean, I wasn't paying. Look, the first time I actually listened to this woman's story is when I came up here and talked to her. I have been busy offline. You can't be on live when you're driving,
But apparently, we came a year later.
Yeah, I was seeing the DMs
Even
between
though
her and I
we
when she
recorded
Hold
it
first
for
on,
came
wait a
out.
minute,
17
wait a
months.
minute, wait a minute. We did what now?
Yeah, I was seeing the DMs between Lanae and I 7, 8 months ago when I was like, nah, it ain't right. And she
Right.
was, we had conversations. So I don't know what she talking about rewriting. It's the same shit I said 7, 8 months ago. It's just in front of a different audience.
And now, according to her, time is lying now because even though the time would say 6 to 7 months, she says it's a year. So time is lying now.
Okay, look at this real quick. Joined October 24th, 2012. You know,
Yeah,
this motherfucker for a while. Yes, that is an OG
I joined in
YouTube channel right
2018.
there.
I got 5,000 some videos in a year on one channel. I'm cold as a motherfucker.
Right?
Yeah, I only
I've
got
been around
1,003.
since 2012. I have been around for the whole, I haven't paid attention to the whole Umar saga, but I have been around for it and I've gotten the recaps through the years. I mean, if I really wanted to, we could go through Black Anonymous archives. I mean, ain't none of the videos gonna work because they all been taken down for copyright infringement, but the articles are still there. If you really want to know,
So who rewriting the story? Us or her? That's the crazy part.
she's
Her,
trying to
because she
write
keeps
the
changing up
story.
shit. Her rewriting the story. Because 8 months ago, she protected Umar, but now she hotlined him. She just couldn't let everybody know she hotlined him.
Right.
But she let everybody know she give you a chance
Oh,
to fix the situation before she hotline you, but she protected him.
Right.
So it's her
that's a
rewrite.
cease
It's
and
her rewriting the
email.
story saying that she cut it off with Umar, and we see that she did not cut it off with Umar. So it's her rewriting the story. But yeah, she crazy.
And she mad. She mad that people caught it. That's all
You
it
know
Yeah.
is. She
what?
mad that people caught it.
As much as I don't like Umar, that fat, funky bastard, I don't believe none of them no more.
At all.
Serious. I didn't 100% believe none of them in the first place. But then after you start putting the pieces, I don't believe jack squat they got to say.
Them hoes lying.
It all sounds like a
And
bad
now she has a
90s
cash app.
Lifetime movie.
That crazy bitch out there again.
It sounds
You go
like
ahead,
a
play it.
bad 90s Lifetime movie. I can't.
Lifetime for women.
Yes.
actually,
Lifetime for women.
actually, Trip C, I'll say the 90s actually are better off than us. You want to know why?
Why?
They were spared the tragedy of listening to this.
Which is true. You know, Lifetime should have been called how to off your husband and get away with it. How not to get murked in your marriage.
Ridiculous. But come on, let's continue.
Yep.
No, I don't
Yes,
wanna.
continue.
We gotta
But they're
continue.
watching.
That's what the people are here for.
They do see it.
We tried
And see
not
what this
to.
looks like is that people are trying to paint a narrative that she didn't do nothing
Yo,
for the mom. She's just
be quiet
online.
and get out.
We
You
have
sit your
not
ass
one
down.
speck of evidence that she ever touched Uma Mama.
Nope.
That's a fact.
Not a picture together. Umar said it one time, but Umar lied a lot.
Yeah. We don't have
Yeah.
evidence that she called him the devil either.
Right.
No, the nephew said it. The nephew said it. The nephew said
Oh,
she
right.
called him and was like, "You gonna come get me? The devil here or something like that. Come get me
Mm.
from this devil." But I didn't hear that until after the nephew say it from Lynette.
Ah. Hey, Money, your mic's off.
Oh, she said it on Lennon's channel before, and then when the nephew said it,
Yeah, she
that
said it over here
confirmed her.
too.
She was like, "Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay,
confirmed
okay.
it. He said it." But
I
again,
saw it backwards.
she's a Christian, and he don't believe in the Christian God, so that's part of course for her to call him the devil, just off
Mm.
different religious beliefs.
Yeah, and he got all them shrines and shit up in the house and doing all them rituals. Of
Allegedly.
course, some old school
Allegedly.
Christian.
Allegedly. He allegedly has
Yeah,
all those
allegedly.
shrines in the house. We can't believe shit. None of them say.
No,
That's exactly
Umar
what
says
I've
he
been
has a
saying.
shrine. Umar says he has a shrine.
I'm going to
I've
repeat
seen
it
Well, we
videos
again.
of
don't
him
know
saying.
what's in the ancestry room. It could be just
Did
a
you
picture of
not catch
Marcus
what I
Garvey in there.
said? We can't believe anything any of them say.
Exactly.
You
Video,
really
yeah,
think
you're right,
Umar
you're right,
lazy
If
behind
it's
go
not
get
in
up
a
and make a
text,
shrine?
if it's
you're
not in a
right.
text and it's not in a photo, or if it's not in a text or a photo, we can't believe it.
Look, when Mary Ann said
You're
Umar
right.
had chicken guts in his fanny pack, I started being questionable because no,
Yeah.
not Funk Tunde.
And a revolver.
He carries around a bottle for libations,
Yeah.
Okay.
not
That's
chicken
the only
guts.
thing she didn't mention, right?
Mm,
That's the only thing she didn't mention was a bottle of liquor. She said chicken guts, a revolver, and it was something else. Oh, a necklace, the big necklace.
yeah, people can tell you anything.
She
That doesn't
tried to
make it the
say at
truth.
the gas station he was buying like little shots of alcohol and stuff, and then when she was drilled down
No,
on it, did you see him
wait.
drink? She was
Hold
like,
Trey.
"No."
Hold Trey. The dude did say, not the whole bottle this time, my friend. You don't want your bottle of gin? He wasn't buying shots. He's
I
buying
ain't heard
bottles.
that, y'all. I heard y'all
Umar,
talk about it, but I hadn't heard it.
Umar was
No,
on
the dude, the
in
clerk
the
was like, no
vape
bottle
pack.
of gin in there? He was dead serious. He said, no bottle of gin? No, no.
I'm telling
But
you,
hey, everybody got
all of
their
this
vices. We
is
can't condemn the nigga for drinking.
a sideshow
My attitude
production.
just would have been, who cares?
Is Umar a piece of crap? Yes, Umar is a piece of crap. It has Umar misused donor funds for his own uses. Yes, he has. Did he do what these women said he did? That I can't comment on.
Strongly unlikely from the way they
It's a
portrayed
hell
it.
no for me because they ain't said he did nothing to
A
them.
lot of it is a hell no for me as well.
They're not saying he did anything to them. Mary Ann lied saying he tried to take her house, but he didn't do shit to her.
I'm
The only
saying
thing I'm hearing at them saying
that
that he
woman
did
sat up
is
here
he
in her
mistreated his
face
mom.
and said that supposed check, which we know is not a check, it's a circular, in that screenshot was handed to her by Umar Johnson. At that point, if I wasn't already done, I was done then. But not only a lie, but a bold-faced lie. Faison.
Oh, also
That's what
shout
you
out
put
to
in
the
people
free
in the chat.
promotion.
Make sure you hit that like button. What'd you
Lanae,
say?
shout out. I was telling Lanae, shout out for the free promotion. Keep putting my name up on your channel. I love it. You notice I don't tag you with none of that shit. I just type your name in, which ain't your YouTube name, so it's fine. I love the
You know what had
promo.
me dying?
And guess
When
what?
you
You
said,
showed a community post that was from like, I guess 6 months ago when I had 7,000 subs. Well, damn, I'm at almost 19 now. Jeez.
Probably
But
did.
had me cracking up was when you said, "Did you get your 300 subs, or was that my fault too?"
Hey, Laurie, exactly. They just said a whole bunch of nothing. They don't give any specifics. They all say the same thing about the mom house, but then they cannot corroborate any of it. T-Bone Malone was Sammy.
She is upset that them girls came out with an actual video of the house.
Probably because the mama ain't in
Goes
the
against what
video.
she said.
Yeah, she sound like she want to use it for evidence, but she's like sound like a little jealous. Like it's like she wanted like be on the girl's side, but you can see part of her is mad. And look,
It's
she
just
younger.
not
The,
about
the
being
girl
on
is
the
younger,
girl's side. Well, it's
Right,
about
Dr.
being on the
Mimi?
girl's side just because she's saying something about Umar, but she's
right?
also jealous and wants to get the
Jealous,
inside
right?
of that shit.
And didn't you say they was messing with Umar around the same time?
Yeah, they overlap because she came in in March,
Right.
I
So
guess,
that's why
after
Umar
Spank left.
wasn't texting. That's
And
why
then she
Umar
was talking
wasn't
about
touching
the
her. He had that
elder
young tenderoni.
and she
You
keeps
know,
bringing
he
up, y'all see how she look, y'all see her age, y'all know his type. You
look,
okay.
look, look. She mad because she wasn't calling old swamp ass and was getting that young tenderoni.
He ain't said that
Right?
young girl pussy stank, I know that. He ain't came out and said
Uh-huh. He
nothing
ain't say
about
nothing
her.
about her. He ain't say nothing about her. He probably still messing with her.
We didn't need to know any of this. None of this
No,
was
he didn't.
relevant to Umar and them donations. Donations, donations.
Right.
Now
I don't
look,
think you guys have taken Umar down with his love life. It's been done already, and he
even
said
when
he
the
didn't like
cameras
strippers and all
clearly
these other
came
type
out,
of women.
nobody gave a damn.
Right. He said he didn't like strippers and all these other type of women. And then what's her name? I
Kim,
don't want to.
Kim Ringo.
Kim came out, and then you saw her with Sukiyana. The actual throat goat.
Suki shot her shot at Umar to be first. She made a
The
song and
but
put the
No,
nigga
she
Suki, the
name in it.
actual throat goat.
ugh.
Yeah, she made a song, put his name in it, so she shot her shot. He was like, "Come on down."
Right. And you know, Umar ain't passing that up. He
I
hit
personally
Lanae and
would have
then hit
trusted him
Sukiyana.
with a 10-foot pole, but hey,
I mean, but he hit Lanae, but wouldn't hit Sukiyana. Come on, bro.
well, I'm saying I wouldn't hit Suki just because she trashy.
I wouldn't. I didn't see videos. I'm
Yeah,
good.
I'm saying she's
Let's
Rihanna
trashy.
see
paid
As,
what.
that for the
as,
attention, and so did Umar. And they all crisis acting like they professional victims. Very well could be. I said, yeah, I'm telling you, Marianne found them at some kind of conscious acting guild. Mm.
That doesn't fit. It will entertain the EBT community. It will not fit. It won't work outside of this. So I waited. I asked people. I never leaned to my own understanding because sometimes you could be wrong.
I
You
know why
read
she had
things
to
wrong.
eat while
I'm
starting
not
her
wrong
live.
on this. And this is something that
She
is
do that a
normal
lot.
from this area. Then I informed people. I said,
Lady, chew your food.
even
Stop
before the
inhaling
shit
it.
starts, I said, if you let this person over here, you're
most
gonna
people
let the
that eat
darkness
that are
in.
mukbangers, they eat on camera. She hiding it
And you
eating with her
wanted to
fat
drag
ass.
me so bad.
Man, she
Maybe.
talking about me. Go back like
You
5, 10
wanted to
seconds. Go
drag
back.
me
She
so
talking about me and
bad.
Trey.
You didn't care. And you're gonna I said, if you let this person over here, you're gonna let the darkness in. And you
Pause.
wanted to drag
I
me
am
so bad.
darkness. I am
She's talking
darkness.
about me and Trey. When Trey was on the panel that day, she texted me and was like, don't let him up there, blah blah blah. I was like, yo,
She
listen,
text
I know y'all
you.
got your differences. Well, listen,
Time
I said,
out.
I
Wait, flag on the play. Rewind. We need a review. She texts you.
text
I
me
wouldn't even.
and was
I
like,
wouldn't
don't
even
let
go
Trey
into
up there,
detail, bruh.
but I
I
still
wouldn't
let you
even.
up there.
No, but I'm saying though, I wouldn't even go into detail why I thought this woman was lying. I refuse to talk bad about her, other than to say she don't like
Right,
me. And she texts you and
right.
said, "Don't
I
let him
said Trey
up."
is not going to talk bad about you on my channel. He's not going to do that. He's not here for that. That's what I was saying. I was like, he's not here
Man,
for
her
that.
hatred
And
for
then
you
if it does
is
get to that
deep, Trey.
direction, I will diffuse the situation. I'm not
Her
going to
hatred
let
for you
this
is
happen
deep.
on the channel. But I know for a fact Trey is not up here for that. And she was like, oh,
Also,
all right.
my
And that's when
subs,
my phone died and Trey cussed her out.
I
also
ain't
my
cussing
subs
out
are
on your
saying,
platform.
Well,
Trey,
you
my subs,
when she started, we ain't cuss her out, but she started lying, and then y'all got tired of it.
Trey, my subs were actually laughing and making comments on my live saying that she has to have a crush on you and has to be obsessed with you.
It might be Trey, because
I know.
look,
Hey, I've
she
dealt with
stopped talking
women
about
like
mine chaos brew.
I've dealt
She
with women
definitely,
like her.
Mr. Judge, you was right. She's scared of mine chaos.
Yeah, I
She's
noticed
definitely
that.
scared of her. Once she dropped that one joint where she was talking about her, Lanae ain't mentioned her since. She don't talk about Trip
Nope.
T. Barely. She like make indirects about me. The only person she's aiming for is you and Trey.
I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you her angle with me. She thinks that she's going to be able to come out here and say, "Look at this man. He attacking me. All he do is talk about women." Ma'am, I don't give a fuck. I done heard that for 5 years. If women be disrespectful, I'm disrespectful back. That's what the fuck I do. But I ain't worried about this, ma'am.
Ooh,
Like, nope. You're not gonna turn
Trey,
any of my people against me because I've been doing this shit for like 5 years with my group, so they
Trey.
already know how the fuck I get down.
I don't want to spoil anything for you, but in this, when I was reacting to it, not only was I defending you for a great period of time, but it got to a point to where she was actually talking shit about the fact that you have, daughters and your wife, and what have you, saying somehow the fact that you talk all that stuff about women or something along that line makes a bad look for you because your family was. She definitely mentioned your family and tried to say that makes you in a
Well,
bad
no.
light somehow.
For one, my two girlfriends they turned on bad just like she is. They also
Oh,
understand it's my job, and if anything, my daughter will know not to be one of these motherfuckers like her that I talk about. Don't be one of them women.
mm.
Yeah, I told
I'm
my
Don't
just
daughter,
don't
letting you know
fall
that
for
you
don't
could
fall
I'm
you
for
want
no
strict with
to
my
look
random
daughter.
after your
nigga
family.
because he say he call you a queen. Don't fall for the nigga because he tell you cute and
Nigga
shit of
call you.
that
I just told
nature.
my daughter, nigga call you a queen, run away from that nigga. He say Grand Rising Queen, run.
You know that's a joke among the college children, right? My daughter calls me and it's like, Grand Rising, my queen.
Good Garby
Oh
day.
hell no. Good God, yeah. Oh
Also, I'm
hell
just gonna
no.
say this ahead of
I'm
time.
yanking her out
The
that college
guy,
immediately.
It's a
I'm just gonna
joke
say
over there.
I'm just gonna say this ahead of time too. The guy who she posted on there in that old video, he did not understand what the words meant. He kept saying Trey was disingenuous, and then he kept saying characteristics that actually consist with Trey. Because he was saying his argument was Trey was disingenuous because even though Trey said for the beginning, I'm here for the content, I'm here for the clout, I'm not here for the emotions. It's
This
not
is what,
important.
but who are you talking about? The guy she reviewed?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The
He
guy she
says in that
reviewed, he
video,
wasn't the guy he reviewed. He talking about some shit that happened about 6, 7 months ago.
I know, but that's not my
So
point.
I don't know how he's saying like I don't know what he could be saying. I was
Right.
disingenuous about because, but
So
again,
what?
that was the situation between me and my homeboy Gabe. As y'all know,
Right, right.
homeboys
But
fall
what
out.
I'm
Me and
saying
Gabe cool.
is right. But what I'm saying is he kept saying throughout the live at least 10 times that you were disingenuous, and yet every characteristic he gave as to argue you were disingenuous is actually the opposite of disingenuous. When he brought up the fact that you were saying, like from the very beginning, you're saying I'm for the money, I'm for the clout, what have you, and it's right off the gate. I've been telling people That's cool because he's saying that from the get-go, and the fact that he was saying, no, I'm not going to defend Gabe. When you're telling Gabe you were not going to get involved in his stuff, I said that's consistent with what he's saying. And they're saying,
guess what though?
That's disingenuous.
This dude was around me 4 years ago, and he's able to say, hey, 4 years ago, Trey was saying it's about the money. I ain't fucking changed. I have not changed.
Yeah, so you're not disingenuous. That's my point.
But yeah, I had no idea he even reacted. That's what I'm saying. It be so many people doing content on me. That's why I be like telling them, they're like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm my own ecosystem in my motherfucking sector.
But listen, Trey, when niggas start clipping your videos and doing content on you, that's how you know you made it.
I know. That's why I'm pointing out to her. She's saying, I'm doing it for clout, but you reviewing a nigga who is reviewing me because of what happened on my channel. He all in my business. Because when I do shit, motherfuckers react to it, Lanae. Sorry. So all that, you came over here and got let in. Bitch, I been on. That's all I got to say. That's how I can sum it up. Bitch, I been on. And your community.
Trey, I ain't know you had dreads either, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't know you had dreads.
Huh?
I ain't know you had dreads. You dread too?
I had them about 5 years.
I noticed it the other night. Yeah, I'm going on 11.
I keep them
maybe
in the
12,
ponytail.
13.
I done got tired of the hair everywhere and in the face and
shit.
Yeah,
when you're trying to eat.
Keep it in the ponytail now.
Trying to eat, that's what I do.
How you think it'll sell if I made a t-shirt that said all roads in Memphis lead to Lamar?
Hey, man, I buy one because we know what you're talking about.
I have no clue. I'm pretty sure
that's the whole track. Lamar is the whole track.
Oh, with Lachlan.
And also, I was losing brain cells from that dude because he kept saying, "I'm going to cut it off. We're going to go to the comment section. We're going to cut it out." And then 40 minutes later, he's still talking, and he says, "Oh, that leads me to the next point, dude. You said you were going to shut off."
Fuck Urban. Urban is one of them fake red pill niggas. Yeah, he Urban Therapy. When I met him, his name was fucking. When I met him, the boy name was King Robert. He didn't have no swag or nothing. I changed the nigga life hanging with me.
But his name is Herbert?
Urban Therapist.
Oh, I thought you said Herbert. I was going to say, bro.
Urban. He's the urban therapist, even though he's not a therapist. Yeah. But he one of them niggas that one of them fake red pill niggas. Like he always go around calling himself pointing out beta males, but he can point them out because he's one. He don't live that shit he be talking. That's why he was around a nigga like me. That I would say the shit and then I would back it up because they would see me with bitches. So I ain't just out here talking.
Yo, you know what's crazy? She called our side the EBT community. Nigga, you was sucking EBT dick.
Fuck it. I'm finna go and give y'all the rundown on Urban. Urban was part of my crew. Urban came around and I think when he came around, I was in my I ain't responding to these niggas' phase. I'm just doing content and I'm letting them talk. That's the phase I was in. I did that for about 2 years. And then when it was time for me to turn up, I turned up. He was right there with me turning up, roasting motherfuckers. And then one day he was like, I'm out, man. I thought we was better than this, yada, yada, yada. And he texted me this and I said, okay. So then he went live and he did a community post or some shit talking about how he left us. He did it twice. So he texted me, then did 2 videos. When he did the 3rd goddamn video, I finally responded. I'm like, nigga, do you want some attention? Like, you doing this shit for the ops, which is what he did. He was doing it for the ops. And as soon as I roasted his ass, he ran over there to everybody who he had been with me, beefing with for the past year or so. So he just one of them whole ass niggas. So everybody he knows literally came from me, even the ops, and the ops don't even watch him unless he talking about me. They don't give a fuck about his red pill shit.
Here he is.
He's a disgruntled crew member that can't let go.
Okay.
I don't do content on this nigga because he don't have nothing interesting going.
That sound like what's her name? Disgruntled crew member.
Basically.
But I don't want to say your name. Last name Alvarez. Appreciate
Just
the
say
cash
thank you.
app. Thank you for the cash app. I don't want to say your full name, put your government out there, but whoever sent that $10 cash app, appreciate that.
You ready? Do we
And let's
continue?
get back to a little bit more of the video.
Uh-huh.
And when him drag so bad, he didn't
Ooh,
care.
hold up.
So in comes two people into the sector, bringing their own
Oh, Daniel.
rendition of what
Daniel.
happened.
Daniel
And
Alvarez,
he
thank you for
put
the
Judge,
the
when you
$50
come
super
in?
chat.
Hey, Judge, I thought you was already here. You came
I ain't
Sunglasses,
want
in?
to say his whole
perpetual
name.
fall onto video game
I've been
controllers,
here for a
proud
while.
face. Oh, the super sticker. He been in here for a minute.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah, he's just
Thank
a
addressing
you for
you.
super
the,
sticker.
thank you for the
I
$10
even told you
super
about
sticker.
the reaction I did. You're just now noticing I'm here.
No, I ain't talking
You,
about on the
Daniel,
panel. I'm talking about in the sector because she's saying me and you came at
Oh,
the
yeah,
same
yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. Well, that was the she's talking about when me and you went to Rimrum's panel and reacted to all that, text message. That's what I think she's referring to.
Man, I would tell you this, Lanae. If there was no validity to what I was saying, then nobody would be paying me any attention, ma'am. If I wasn't entertaining, people wouldn't be letting me on their panel. I'm entertaining and I got validity.
Yeah,
And I'm just sending
Right.
people your words, ma'am. All I'm doing is sending people
exactly.
what you said. You said you protected Umar. You did. Shout out to Mary Ann for having us going back to that old content with
I
that
got
check.
you.
But you
Listen,
told us you protected Umar.
I want to say that I appreciate Marianne and Lanae for fucking up as bad as they did because you made me some paper.
Yeah,
You know,
thank you
my
for
views
the
went
last
up.
time off on live. It
Thank
was
you. Thank you
entertaining.
for your support of the channel. Thank you for your support for the channel. I ain't at Trey level yet, but
I'm
we
still a
working on it.
small channel. I just got a big
And
voice.
nah, dog, let me hold something. Nah, Trey, let me hold. We seeing your stats. Let me hold something,
I'm a
dog.
small channel. I just got a big voice. I got 2,000 subs. I'm working off my backup channel. I don't even count the big one.
No, I just restarted my backup channel today. I'm at 600. I need got what 3 something for
Man,
the
every time you
monetize.
go
I got
live,
about an hour
every
left
time
in me.
you go live, run both of them like I do.
That's what
I
I'm
got
doing.
about an
I'm doing
hour
it right
left in
now.
me. They
I'm doing it
waiting
right
on me.
now.
I'm gonna
You
have
said
to
what
do
happened?
that
it in
you
that.
listen to my commentary, my testimony, my recount of how things happened, and you still chucked that and went with this one. Why? Because it was it was some shit. It was a mess.
But ma'am,
It was
my
all
my
lies.
my commentary was just listening to
Supposedly
your
I am
recount
the
of the
liar, but
events.
these are all lies. And like I said, we are in a glass box. Other
What
people
does that
have
mean?
not removed my shit because it didn't sound right. It's still standing.
No, wait.
I
Pause,
didn't have
pause.
to ask my
Niggas have
content to
done
be removed
niggas have
from
done
anywhere.
100 videos since you popped up on the scene. Ain't nobody got time to go through that shit. Lennon didn't even take all
And
that
it's
shit
not even
down.
that. It's not even that. It's not even that. It's the fact that we want to compare your story. I let the people go back and listen to your story and the bullshit that you told, and then they can hear the bullshit that you're telling today. Let the people decide for themselves. You don't gotta.
Exactly.
Sometimes you don't gotta take it from my word for it. You can go back and watch what she said.
Oh, but Ram, don't
That's
you
why I ain't
remember
taking it.
Lanae's message to the public? The public don't have a right to debunk my story, and if you don't like my story or you don't believe me,
But
well,
she
move
did say
on.
that. She did say that stupid shit. I'm like, bro,
Oh,
how the fuck we don't have a right when we the people that you coming to for support for it?
also, Lana, I just thought about it. Since you want to talk about kids, ma'am, your sons have to go around and when niggas diss them, have to hear motherfuckers say, Umar Johnson
No.
said your mama pussy stink. That's what your kids gotta hear. Your
Right.
boys gotta hear that. Umar Johnson said, soon as they get to joining with anybody, that's the first thing they're gonna say. Your mama pussy stank, said Umar Johnson. Your mama sucked Umar Johnson dick. Your kids
mom
got
said she
ready
was
to
the
do the
throat
throat
goat.
goat on 24 interviews. How you the throat goat, Bell? At your advanced stage.
24 and 24. She said 24 interviews. That sounds like a world tour.
About nothing. About fucking Umar.
Is that a world tour or Umar tour?
I'm just amazed. Even if the house was nasty, I'm amazed. Like we not gonna act like we got that. We ain't got that person in the family. Won't nobody eat shit from their house if they bring something to the potluck. We ain't eating that. Why? Cause we know they nasty. So I don't know why everybody is acting like it's a shock. If the house is
Sweet
nasty,
DJ.
it happens.
Sweet DJ, thank you for the cash app. Don't forget
Y'all
Trip C's
real mama house
information going along the bottom.
nasty. That's why they don't, nigga. They real mama house nasty. That's why they don't go over there. The house was nasty when you were growing up, and you got the fuck up out of there. But y'all, this is crazy. Oh, his mama house. Y'all mama house nasty and cluttered. The fuck?
Facts. Now go ahead and play the video, sis.
Trip went on break.
Trip said, "Fuck this! I can't take this shit no more."
All right,
Oh
Rim.
man.
You need to take the steering
Trey.
wheel and you need to click it.
Yeah. No, I don't got my John. I don't got my mouse yet. Trey, one of y'all can put the video up.
What's the timestamp? Hold on, well, I gotta go to YouTube
Yeah, I don't
first.
know. We like 5-10 minutes into it. Trips couldn't take it no more.
Save
She
the
get irritated
day,
with these
Trey.
hoes real quick.
You said who?
She get
I said
irritated with
save
these
the day,
hoes real
Trey.
quick. Yeah, you put her mic on mute, so I know she.
Start the video back
Oh
up.
wait, there she go.
Yeah,
There she go.
I'm here. Hold on.
All right.
Else because their supporters, which most of my IG is made up of, are still there. They're fine. The only problem came from here. So yeah, I pulled my shit.
Nobody cares. Nope, nobody cares that you pulled your
And to
shit.
prove my point, it doesn't matter where you take somebody who is on. Let's go here because I like this better. To prove my point, you guys sat over on a panel that is starting to become or has gotten a name for itself. Not in a good way. It's not becoming what you think it is.
What does that even mean?
Shit.
So,
If you talking about currency, yes it is.
I left it alone.
No, you didn't.
I won't speak about any of them.
You're speaking about us now.
That's a lie.
Your whole life is about
us.
us.
And the stuff that was said, I have to have a personal relationship or a care, and I don't, because I know what it is.
So why are you
people
responding?
pacifying themselves, buying time.
Why are you responding? See, I don't care, man. That's why the video you gonna play, I never knew about or responded to.
And you swear I'm lying. At any rate, we're gonna take a look at.
Well, it's going super fast now.
Yeah, she sped it up. She like the bitch talking too slow. Money
the way that this man
boy
put this video
Trey.
together is so eloquent and it's so emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent.
I take that.
And this is what I want for my channel.
All that.
For anybody
I'm
else
here.
watching,
Everybody
and
just
they
came back
understand.
in, so I had to switch positions.
I do not want to.
Give me a sec, because I'm still moving stuff.
How she don't watch me, but she know everything I say. She know
But
my
she
goddamn
watches
name.
Everything. Everything. Bro, I've been noticing she watch you the most.
She know my name.
She watch you the most, bro. I know she be watching us because we get mentioned too. But
Lanae, I bet your neighbors know my name.
yeah, no, she do mention my name. But she'll do it indirectly. She'd be like, "Oh, they said on Rim Rum's panel and
No, I
quote
said I
things
bet
that
the
either
neighbors
me
know
or you
my
said."
name. Cause she be playing this
Oh
shit
yeah.
mad as hell. Money Boy Trey, she be cussing me
Right.
out like a motherfucker.
Okay.
She might do have a crush on you, Trey.
Hood bitches do when you cuss them out.
A hateful obsession kind of
They like
love.
the dysfunction.
Yep.
Nikki says she like you, Trey.
Yep.
She wouldn't be the
And,
first
and,
one.
Bro, my
Nikki be pulling them tarot cards out. If Nikki said it, yes, it's definitely true. She probably reading her ass right now.
Let me go grab the rest of my stuff from the other room. Finna start the video back up.
All right, look.
channel, because there's only one way that it's gonna go for that type of channel. This is
Blanca,
how
are you
I
giving me a
want
tarot
to.
reading?
I don't want to mask acting like that and then allow my people to go outside of the channel and do some weird ass cult like goofy ass
Yo,
shit.
people, you ain't got
I
no
want to
people.
honestly have people around me that
She's
are
got little
better
people in
humans.
her head, Trey. You got to remember that.
So let's take a look in here and you guys are gonna see what I'm saying. Okay, let's play this.
What is this supposed to prove, though? What is this nigga opinion of a situation that happened in my life supposed to prove?
Because I've been seeing this
Not
on
a
my
damn thing.
not my community wall, but on my
That's
main
the
feed
conclusion I
for the
use.
longest. So I've been meaning to want to go
And
back and
again,
react to
this is not anybody with
And the
a
reason why I'm going to
non-biased
react to
opinion.
this is simply because my name was mentioned in this particular one, content creator live. So
Man,
when
nobody
we're going to
mentioned your
review this, I'm
motherfucking
gonna give
name,
y'all
hoe ass
my
nigga.
honest perspective about
Never
this
heard
whole
about him till
entire
today.
If I did say
situation. As
something, I
said,
said he
Now,
gonna do
mind you,
like
I want to
you.
say this before he gets into this.
If I
I
did, but that
told
was it. Nigga, I didn't
the
give you
group,
no
I
real
told them, be
time.
mindful of who you let in.
I
You are
have no
basically
clue
letting
who the fuck
somebody
this
eat
guy
off
is.
of you. And he's not the
Me
only one.
neither.
Nobody does. I know him, but nobody knows him. He got more subs than me. Still nobody knows him. He bought them, but his
That's
ass is.
diabolical.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say small channel, big voice. Like motherfuckers have always known me when I had 100 subs, 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs. I came up
No,
under
but
the
listen,
soda mine tree. That's
they
what
did
most
this
of
with
my
me with
people know
Young
me
Pharaoh.
from.
They did this with me with Young Pharaoh. When you see all the Young Pharaoh downfall videos, you're gonna see a lot of my clips in that joint. And it's crazy when you watch yourself on other people's channels. Like people take your shit and start clipping it. I'm like, damn, I'm not used to that. But when you type in Young Pharaoh like a year ago, all my videos will pop up, all of them. And I was barely at 1,000. You go ahead, play. Y'all go ahead. I'll go to the bathroom.
And I'm not going to call his name because I don't want to be bothered with him. And you will not get anything off of me.
You just called my name
Or
3
any of the other
times.
low lives that were over there on that bullshit.
Girl,
know
you know you
Nikki.
want
But
my
I want to
response,
show
bitch. Quit
you
playing.
what
You
the
want
hell
my
he does.
response. You want these nuts?
the title. We was going to jump into it. But salute to everyone
Yeah.
who's in the building right now. So showing
He
up
called
in
me yesterday.
line.
I
I see
forgot
you,
to
Bill.
call him
Salute.
back.
Nobody I know, DJ.
Well, he pulled up.
Self-appointed applause.
Welcome, salute. Oh, PMP, what's up with it? My Canadian brother, what's up with it, bro? Salute.
Is that his chat?
Yeah, it's him doing it himself.
Salute, welcome.
No, I'm saying that's his
Salute
chat
to each
though.
and every last
Oh
one of
yeah,
y'all who are either
or
catching
no,
the
I
live right
don't
now.
know actually. Maybe
Yeah, that gotta be his chat.
Say what now?
Cause she's not live, so she wouldn't have a chat. Yeah, I was saying
well, she
this
was
dude chat.
live when she did it originally, I think, and then she just
No,
The
made it a
one
it,
in
video.
it,
white
it,
is
it won't
his
go
chat.
from live to an upload. It's this under the
Hmm.
upload section. She just
Because she
pre-recorded it.
did that with one live where she actually converted it to a live originally and then changed the title and then re-uploaded it into a regular one. All she had to do was basically take it down from a live, keep the file, re-upload it to
Yeah,
YouTube, and then gave it
that's
a different title.
that's too much damn work. Now I was just laughing because that's his chat.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're catching the
It has
replays
to be,
well
I
too.
guess.
Salute to y'all. Yeah,
Nigga, you my
just like I
this
say,
nigga
I'm
is
not going
my
to be very
son.
long with this particular stream. We're going to jump right into this content, and we're just going to call it for what it is. All right. So just to give y'all a little bit of a quick background, all right.
Let me text
I
Gabe and tell
used to
him to
be a
pop out.
part of this group. This group was named State Gang. All right. This group State Gang was consisted of different content creators and subscribers. I was a part of this group. A content creator named Moneyboy Trey was a part of this group. Another content creator. Matter of fact, he's in the building right now. PNP, part of my presence, part of the group as well too. We had another one content creator named Rush was
We
part of the
deep
group.
still,
We had
nigga.
another one content creator named Matt Militant that was part of the group. We also had a lady in the group,
Hey
which her
Trey,
name
who
was
is
Chit
that?
Chat, was part of the group.
This my
And there
son.
was
Nice on.
No, I said this my son. The nigga on the screen, his name Urban Therapist, but that's my son.
Oh.
I created this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And when he left,
For a second there, I thought
he
you
still ain't
legitimately
got no
meant that, and I'm
motion.
like, wait a minute.
He been gone 3 years and he still ain't
the
got no
main
motion.
unit
My
of the
hand.
group, but we had
I'm gonna move my hand. I got spastic finger. That bitch be clicking on its own. Go ahead, Trey.
No, I was done. I just said he still ain't got no motion. But I'm
Okay.
texting Gabe, telling Gabe to pop out because he probably never seen this neither.
Okay, I got my finger hovering over the touchpad and my
other
I
extensions
just want to know
of the
what
group
point
as
she
well
was
too.
trying
You
to
know what I'm
prove
saying?
with
Like
this.
I
Huggy
have
and different
absolutely
other
no
persons
clue.
like that as well too. So just to give y'all
I love when
background, and
people
then
hate me, lady.
the original purpose of State Gang was for us to come together as collective content creators, and we start
Pause.
putting together
Pause.
content dealing with red pill
Pause.
and manosphere content.
Nigga, I created State Gang. I didn't tell you that's what the purpose was, nigga. Nigga, it came out as a joke because me, my gal, and Huggy, we went out to fucking Outback Steakhouse. We were just meeting up. First time meeting, all three of us meeting up. We did that, and one of the ops, she made fun of it. So that's what it was, nigga. It did. What are you talking about? A collective? See, he don't know shit because he wasn't there when it started. He wasn't there. So how's a nigga that wasn't there and didn't create the shit gonna say how it started and what the original mission was? Nigga, the mission was to get money. It was to get money. I did my shit a different way. I came on trolling first. Then when I did content, I didn't respond to niggas. And then I started beefing. I did all three. Now I'm back to my I don't respond to niggas. But in order to me to get to where I am today, I had to go through the beef. I did. You was with me. You've been peaceful since you left, and I was in the middle of some beefs. How that didn't worked out for you? You nigga, you have not gotten a YouTube check yet. You ain't got paid from YouTube yet. All them subs, you no members, you ain't got no YouTube check. I'm through with that. Fuck him. I'm sorry, this is theatrics now. But fuck him. He ain't got no check. Pull that nigga social blade up.
Nikki say he want revenge against you, Trey.
He don't need no fuck him. He's irrelevant. As long as there's people like him, I will always be relevant because they're going to come to me for content. It's the crazy part about like he gonna say what type of content I did, but even still knowing what type of content I did, when I did something in the sector that made news, guess who was covering it? Him. But I thought you don't like that type of content. You don't want to be around that shit, but you keep using it, and I'm cool with it. Ain't no problem. Do your thing. I just know I'm the big dog.
That's the hypocrisy of I don't want to be involved with beef, yet I'm going to go online and talk about other people who can clearly watch and listen to what I'm saying.
This shit old though, y'all. This is nothing new. This is about before, probably before Lanae came around or right around the time she came around, 7-8 months ago. Like I said, me and Gabe are cool. It's what happens with niggas that's been around each other 5 years. Sometimes y'all fall out. But unlike this nigga, Gabe didn't go link up with the ops.
Y'all paying attention to the
Gabe did throw some shade at me and shit of that nature, but he ain't go over to the ops. That's what brothers do.
Can somebody put in? Hold on, I'll do it myself.
That's his chat. She wasn't live, so that's his chat. And even if she was live and transferred it over, the chat wouldn't have went with it because that was a YouTube thing. That's why this black, the other chat over there on the side is blank because she ain't got one.
Mm-hmm. Bernice, Sasha. Oh boy, got a sex addiction.
I very first content that was put.
So let's just be clear. Money Boy Trey is a member of his old group. And please listen to
the group ain't old, ma'am. The group's still alive. He just ain't in it.
Together,
the group ain't old.
With, if I'm not mistaken, it was dealing with Kwame Brown. It started with Kwame Brown, then eventually started trickling down to Tommy Sotomayor, the other content as well too, dealing with Mansfield Red Pill and the
stop it,
well but
sir.
What ended up happening
was that I was with Tommy before Kwame Brown's story ever went viral.
Wait, Paul, you used to rock with Tommy?
Still do.
You used to rock. You rock with Tommy Sotomayor?
I still do, but me and him, and we having a little, but it ain't, nobody will ever know. If we never figured it, if him and I never figured out, you know what you'll never hear me doing on YouTube, talking bad about him or up with his haters, because he done so much for me. I couldn't see myself doing it.
I feel you. He's not my cup of tea. I don't fuck with him. I don't like the way he talk about black folks. But I can't be mad at you.
This is what I'll tell you about Tommy. When I first heard him, I was like most people. I cut him off for 2 years. And then 2 years later, when I was at the hospital having my baby and my daughter, and sitting around a whole bunch of times, she had a heart transplant and shit, a lot of times at the hospital, I was listening to the nigga, and the nigga made sense. But yeah,
he made sense about some things, but
when I first heard him, I had to cut him off. But I guess when I first heard him, I was in my conscious, the black woman is God phase. That lasts for about 2 months though. I was in that.
That lasted about like 2 months for me too.
This guy right here used to work with Trey long time ago. Trey cut him off and the dude became a hater. So Lanae went and dug up this old ass video like it proves something, and she played.
And it doesn't.
Nobody knows what it has to do with anything except for Lanae. It means it has nothing to do with anything.
It doesn't.
One of my subs
we're not talking about old shit about her. We're talking about what she currently did. Now, what you dug up from 6 years ago is not going to affect people's opinion on Trey, because that 6 years is a long time to grow and change and evolve.
There's some people talking shit about me 6 years ago, still doing it. She could pull the recent.
As far as intent goes, some of my subs are saying that it was her weird attempt to portray him in a negative light. which I'm
Right.
with everybody else. It's 6 years ago, so nobody cares.
No, it's not 6 years ago. This happened this is less than a year ago. That's why I said this happened
Oh,
probably right before Lanae came out or around the same time. It's about 8-9 months
oh,
old. But it's
oh! I don't know how old it
he
was.
ain't
I
been
thought
dude
you
here
guys
that's
were still
talking.
6 years.
He ain't been around me in almost 4 years.
Okay,
Yeah, you
but
never
still,
know
it
how much you grew
comes
in
down
that
to
amount
what
of
is the
time. It's a long
relevance.
time to change.
Yeah, it comes
But now
down to what's the
she can
relevance.
find some recent people talking shit about me right now, and they
We
gonna get
might
the
not be seeing it on this end, Nikki, because I didn't see anybody spamming.
well, no, it's
No,
somebody
I ain't
named
see it.
AK1JF. I saw that. It says
You talking
in the
about in the
arms
arms
of
of
the
an angel?
angel
He
fly
always come in
away.
here and do that.
No. The arms of the angel. No, he cool. He just says
Well,
that.
somebody, yeah, he
That's
was
He's
all he
talking
timed
about
out.
whoever
said.
we talking about.
Okay, he was timed out. Let me see if I could do the trick so he could come back.
Yeah,
Maybe.
nah, he cool.
He
I'm
always
high.
come in here. He say the same thing in the arms of because we
Yeah,
be able
that's
to
what he
see
showed. So he was singing the song.
Yeah. He said it as a joke to the whoever we talking about.
You know that's the song off the little
uh,
ASPCA commercials.
uh, for five
Lanae,
cents
all
a
my
day,
ops know
you can
what's up
save a
with me.
puppy.
All my ops, they done been there, done it. They don't want war with me no more. They glad I'm on my new path and not arguing with them.
Right. I mean, sometimes you get out the game, but they just keep pulling me back.
Yeah, that's why I told Lanae, this shit with you, this is practice, man. This is light work. I ain't got to get nasty with you or
Jessica,
nothing. I don't have to
Yeah,
make
this
your
is
dead relatives sing. I don't got to show funerals and obituaries. I ain't got to do none of that with you. This is practice. It's a good old wholesome fun right here.
right. I mean, like, you can't, like, what's your angle on Trey? Like, he tells you what he's here for from the very
because you
beginning.
got to have opposition. It doesn't matter if Trey did anything or not, dude. Y'all don't understand how the YouTube game work yet?
Right. You can't grow your channel without opposition. Some people believe that.
You
I
gotta
don't know
have
why,
ops,
but
son.
But it's true though,
yeah.
because nobody's gonna 100% agree with you. So it's still going. Most of your comments are going to be for people that disagree with you.
Right. That's how it is.
No
Everybody
matter
ain't
what
gonna
the
like
fuck
it.
you talking about, you could be talking about the Bible, and there's somebody gonna come in and say you interpreted that wrong. So it's gonna be always somebody to argue with you.
You
Opposition is
left
Right.
out the chapter about spider people.
Oh my God.
Spider
Don't
people.
get me started on that. I just redropped those videos on my backup
Yo, the
channel.
first time somebody came in my daggone live talking about some freaking worms and wormholes, I about lost it.
Oh my God.
and matter of fact, since he tried to tell my story and don't know it, nigga, the reason that I started a channel was because of Tommy Sotomayor. I used to be just on his panel kicking shit, and he was dying laughing one day, and he was like, "Bro, you need to get you a channel. If you got one, I'm going to subscribe now." And he sent me about 300 subscribers. And I had a channel, but I wasn't using it. I
Oh
just
yeah,
was
that's
in
a good
chats and
look.
shit. But I was up there entertaining the goddamn crowd before I ever made a video. That's why these folks could kiss my ass. So I don't know what he talking about. It started
You
with
met him
Quality,
that way.
then went to Tommy. Nah.
Met him that way. I can't blame you
We
for
can
fucking with him.
never
I met
forget.
him in the bad light. I never met him, but like my introduction into him is him getting punched in the back of his head saying they should shoot all these black motherfuckers in the building or some shit like that.
Well, I mean, you'll say that too. You get punched in the back of the head. I'm gonna earn this
I
bitch
mean,
out.
they stole on
That's
I've
a
him. It
been
wasn't
common
on
punched.
our
thing.
hand. It was
I've
just
been sucker punched so many times, and not
look.
one time did I say that the cops should come and kill these motherfuckers.
Oh no, well, I just said I'm gonna earn this bitch out. I'm finna go to the
Do I
trunk. I
find
done did
Tommy a
that.
bit distasteful? Yes, but at the same time, he grew up 45 minutes from where I grew up from. I know what the nigga probably went through. I feel his pain.
Blackest
Cause a
nigga in the
dark
building.
skinned
Oh,
brother in
you
the
know,
I can
South.
everywhere he
be
went, he was the blackest
empathetic.
nigga in the building.
I can be empathetic. You know, some people just don't never get over that shit.
Right. You know,
Does he
wherever
go
he went, he
about
was
it
the
the right
blackest nigga in the
way?
building.
No.
And I had to say, Tommy ain't even that dark, nigga. I've played football and got cousins that's
No,
purple.
That nigga is
look,
chocolate.
Nigga, they
it's
call
plenty
my
of people
brother
down
Black.
there,
That's his
but he
name,
would have been on the
nickname.
darker skin. Look, you got to take into account his age, and the further south you go in the 80s and 90s, the more ignorant you get. Not ignorant, ignorant. IGNANT. Ignorant.
Now, just say, if his nickname was never Black, he ain't dark skinned.
That nigga Blick Black.
But
That nigga Blick.
if his nickname was not Black coming up, he wasn't considered dark skinned. I'm telling you, Black was reserved for blue black niggas and the
Yeah.
darkest of the dark.
I got
He
like 3
got
blacks from my
look.
neighborhood.
I got kinfolk that's darker than Tommy, but like I said, he would have been on the darker end of the
Yeah,
spectrum.
he definitely would have been considered a dark skinned brother, but we
We got
definitely
a
know some
nigga.
niggas darker than
We
him.
got. I know we got a nigga named Black. We got a nigga named Black
I
Bob
just
and a
know
nigga
that
named
Yeah,
Black
it's
down
a
in that
lot
Jill.
of people
era,
call me dark skinned. It's some lady called me a darkin, and I was like,
all
damn,
I
man, I'm
know
lighter
is
than
if you
you.
wasn't in that era down there, if you wasn't light skinned, you wasn't in.
In the 80s, yeah, in the 80s,
Right.
90s.
It was real
My mom
bad.
light skinned, but I'm not. My mom and my brother, they all light skinned. Even one of my daughters is light bright. I'll take caramel, maybe
Right.
a little
I
darker.
definitely could take Tommy Moore when I
Lord
understood,
Jesus,
man,
somebody
it's
go
about the
get
money. It's the
somebody go
money.
get Black Anonymous. She done went in the wrong church building. Somebody go get her before they steal her wallet, baby.
Where's she at? Where she was in there? Where
She
was she in
over
the
there at
chat?
Lanae channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh
But you
Lord,
know
I
Black
know. I've been
Oh,
Anonymous,
seeing
you
her.
guys didn't?
She
Yeah,
been
I've
over
been
she
seeing
there.
her over there.
police, so
She
she
been
yeah.
over
She
there.
did.
That ain't nothing new.
I
she
she
probably
dipped.
don't know.
She
Lost her
dipped in.
mind.
She dipped out of the chat when freaking Manny gave that story about knowing Umar in Scotland at some sort of vulgar porter potty turd lesson 101. She pretty much dipped quickly after that one.
Lord
Yeah,
Jesus.
we got to email Black Anonymous. Tell her stay from around now.
You never know with Black Anonymous. She'll come out with an article next week and be like, exposed.
We don't need
Segue then
exposure
Might
on
be
before
that
we
her.
level.
start
Might be
getting
her.
into the beef
Getting her
segment, get
details
into
right.
beef
Oh,
content.
Mind
This
Chaos,
is where I had
you just
drew.
got threatened. Mind Chaos Brew kind of got threatened by
Oh
Lanae.
Lord.
No, cause here's her thing. I don't know who lives in those homes now, but Lord, she's saying the houses that have been put up. Well, then you can't. If they're not your houses, ma'am, and you no longer stay there, then nobody docks the federal employee. You stupid bitch. But she says I have a ban for anyone that can DM on IG the timestamp and says, yes, doxing a federal employee is a federal
Um,
crime if it involves
Whatever.
releasing personal
she
information,
didn't
address,
dox.
phone
Well,
number
no, she did. She
with
did.
the intent to threaten, intimidate, or facilitate. And nobody threatened you, intimidated, or nothing. We actually were poking fun of you, ma'am. It was poking fun of. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Who
She's not
doxing
a
her? She
federal
keep claiming these
employee
people.
anymore either.
Everybody doxing her, and
she's
I haven't
saying like,
seen one shred of evidence of her being doxed.
okay, so when I asked her when we were on my channel, I said, Raw, can you pull up that house Lanae stay in? And I was talking about the saying like it's people in your neighborhood that you could be fucking with instead of Umar that's actually doing crime. She considers shit like that doxing, but then she also said she doesn't live there anymore. So if you don't live there anymore and you don't know who
Not
lives there,
doxing.
how in the fuck did we dox you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He said some old white folks live there, right?
I
Yeah,
don't
Something
know.
like
Lanae
that.
is
I'm
trying
going
to
off her
say that
Same
community
Mind
post
same
right
question
now.
Chaos
we could
Group
ask.
doxed
We
her,
could
but
ask the
then
same question of how it's possible you're still a federal employee when you said when I worked at the IRS.
I
When
don't
I
know
worked
who I
at
got a
the
pending
Postal
lawsuit.
Service.
She said I
I
got.
do work
Oh,
okay,
there.
you know
so
what?
to
She said I got
clarify,
a pending lawsuit.
to clarify, she said Lanae said that Mind Chaos Brew doxed her, and then proceeded to say that the house that Mind Chaos Brew showed was not her house. So
And
she
it's not
therefore
doxing.
did not dox her.
Yeah. Contradicts your own statement yet again.
Fuck you and your idle threats. We know what to do on YouTube, man. We do.
Yeah.
And thank you for putting up there that you don't stay. Matter of fact, let me screenshot that. You don't stay there, so nobody doxed you. And nobody's currently looking for you either. We just typed in a
Nope.
public search, man.
Not a one, Afro Punk.
Bam.
Not a one.
I got a ban for anybody that can DM on IG. And then what's going to happen when you find out that somebody else stays there that's not you?
We ain't gonna get them.
What does I got a ban even mean? You can't ban.
She got $1,000, but she got her cash app up.
Okay.
Who gonna believe that lie?
I want to know when the fuck she got time to go to work.
She don't work. That's the consensus most of my
No,
people.
yeah. If they did something like dox them on government property, then yeah, but no. And
Okay, if we're doing that game, you admitted to streaming your last live stream before this one at your job.
Right.
Wouldn't that be illegal?
Nigga, you dox my mama.
Last I checked, they
That
got big
too.
old signs in there. If you know what, if you got a job like you say you got a job, you wouldn't even be able to take your cell phone in there, let alone talking about a live.
She did a 4-hour live stream in her job. Supposedly.
And
Not
done
one
one
time
for
did
ain't
two.
got
did
no
you
kind
hear
of
anybody in the
live
background?
None whatsoever.
Girl, I know you're lying. You're lying.
Well, I know she's lied about her job because one, she hid the fact that she was an IRS agent. I'm not an IRS agent, an IRS clerk. And then she also didn't lied and said it was 12 years and it's only from 2019 to 2023. So no matter what, employed or not, she's lied about her job anyway.
Guess what, y'all? I just found out I have a pending lawsuit, Lanae said on her wow, I don't know who's suing me, but all right.
You haven't gotten served, have you tried?
No.
Yeah,
I kind of know what she's talking about, but that shit got spanked on the ass. Dude wasn't suing me; he was suing YouTube, but he used me as the reason why he was suing YouTube because he tried to play dirty, and I spanked his ass. So he tried to go to a copyright court. Then he officially just tried to sue YouTube.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's true. She's turned rogue. The saga has gone on too long. The good guys have turned into the bad guys.
Damn, Black Anonymous has turned rogue. Oh well.
Damn.
Lord Jesus.
Now that she didn't turn rogue, just block her. She didn't fuck the wrench, just block her now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Black Anonymous was
reading the
KKC
chat.
#1 fan. Double agent. Damn.
They said, read the goddamn chat.
Damn. I know that's what
I read it off before. You know it's a delay. Cool your panties. I got
About
you.
7 seconds.
I
About
got
a
you. I'm
7-second
here.
delay.
I'm here.
Somebody was talking to me.
I love you though.
had both conversations.
Mwah.
Alrighty.
I believe the children are future.
Yeah. We are the world. We are the children.
She working with
Back
it. They
into the
ain't
dumb
going
world.
nowhere. They ain't going nowhere with this bullshit.
I was wondering why she was in it. Yo, she was agreeing with everything Lanae was saying. Now that I think about it, she was agreeing. She wasn't
This
refuting
is getting
nothing.
totally weird. This is like, yo, we be trying, but if one of us ain't up here, it take two of us to catch all this. It's 100 and something people in here, and at least 75% of them is chatting.
Yeah.
Right.
It's becoming YouTube Civil War.
Fast. And you hear me sitting up here repeating your comments out. I'm trying. They can only do so much.
I know. I was going off of what you were just saying.
Ain't nobody got no new wrenches, honey. No,
Who got new wrenches? What
KKC
you
said
know?
he took Black Anonymous wrench.
Wrench. Yeah. Let me go in my joint. I hope I
What
ain't
the
got
hell, man? These folk gay as hell. Niggas can't even fire people. So he got rid of Black. He told Black Anonymous, "I'm taking your mod stick." She got mad. She went crying to somebody, and now they made a post because he can fire people if he want to. Though it's his prerogative.
Yeah, Nikki, I went on him the last time. Ain't been no new mods since.
That's wild, bro. That's some fucking wild shit, bro. It's
These
double
niggas
Oh
agent.
is
my
You
goodness.
want?
childish.
I'm starting to look at everybody sideways now. They, god damn.
Keep in
Last
mind,
night,
these people are elders, though. These is people that
walk
you
on the
wouldn't
wild
expect to
side.
do shit like that. They too old to be doing shit like that.
But
Right.
that's what makes them the
Girl,
perfect agents.
look,
You're not gonna suspect them.
yo, Jada
Right.
got my address. If I ever go rogue, he probably gonna come down here and bop me with that stick he got. I ain't taking the risk. Jada is strong as fuck.
Yeah,
I
I ain't
got
fucking with Jesus. That nigga
extensive.
train every day, all day. I ain't fucking with Jesus.
Rim, throw your email in the chat.
I
Okay,
ain't
I'm
fucking
finna
with
play this
Jesus,
video
man.
and I gotta step away real quick. I gotta powder my
Yeah.
nose. Girl, ain't they?
How do you
I
know?
send them
through the
to him. I
line
send
and
them
was
to him,
telling them that,
KKC.
hey, I don't want
Say it like that on
me
the
to,
internet.
I don't want my content to be about nothing but beef and content. I don't want to be recognized as a state gang member going around, beefing and doxing people and different things like that, even
And
though
guess
I never
what?
did
Guess
that. You know
what?
what I'm
When
saying?
he
But
told me all
y'all know
that,
the old
I
saying,
just
birds
said,
of feathers
okay.
flock together, right?
And the nigga
So
feelings was
I
hurt.
made the conscious decision to go ahead and discontinue me being part of
Maybe
the
he
state
wanted to
gang,
get the
right?
Tommy Sotomayor
So
through
this
you.
man had been a
That
part
nigga,
of the state
but
gang,
I'm
because that's
saying
just what he
he
calls the
typed
group.
like a paragraph, and I just simply said,
And
okay.
he
His
decides
feelings was
that
hurt.
he's not interested in doing what they own. They're on doxing and beef
Wow.
and basically just trolling people and
But
doing
man,
bullshit.
what he told you is that was a while ago. He said that
And
was
how the way
years
I
ago,
did
though,
it is that I
man.
went on
Years
to my
ago.
own channel and announced it on my own channel, stating that I no longer wanted to be a part of that. So I removed myself from that. But the thing about it is that after when I moved myself for that, it upon affecting the whole sector, right? Well, the whole entire sector ended up going
Which
against
is
me.
what he wanted.
So
He wanted.
he
That's why I
didn't
said
want to be
he
a
did
part
it
of it.
4 times. That's why I pointed out to
And
y'all.
the
He
entire
texted me
sector ended
first.
up going against
Then
him.
he did 3
Who that sound
different
like?
lives
One of
and
the main
community
claims
posts
that
telling
that
YouTube
sector had
about it because he
mentioned
wanted
was this.
all
They
my
said that,
ops to
hey,
chime in.
everybody's supposed to be loyal to us, period. Whatever happened to loyalty? That's the number one thing that every young content creator that
There's
would
no
ever
Nobody,
tell the one
loyalty.
live down,
nobody
they,
mentions this
they
man.
reacted to it
Nobody
and they
asks who the
said
fuck he
loyalty,
is.
loyalty, 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 over and over again, repeatedly. So that's to give y'all the background. That's what ended up happening. I ended up discontinuing and moving along respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And just do what I do because at the end of the day, I didn't want me to be known as a person who's part of
I do what
beefing,
I do.
who's part of
I did
doxing and
more
doing
to
all
be.
this other weird
I
behavior on YouTube at all.
why these
Period.
You
niggas
hear what
can't
he
talk?
said? That shit is weird.
But supposed to
It's
be a
weird.
therapist or want to
I don't want
or
that. I don't
portrays
want to
himself
represent
as a
that. I know
therapist,
I didn't
even
want
though
to
he
be a
ain't
part of
going to
that. So I
school.
end up leaving from that. So long story short, this stuff it been years since
Thank
all
you.
this had
Can
happened and
you
stuff like
pause
that. Different
Trip
things
C?
had happened within the the
Can
If
you
state
you
pause
there,
gang.
it?
Because
I
such
think
I
you
other
stepped
wonder
away.
other
she.
stuff I have
Oh,
not
okay.
been on
Because I
following. You know
wonder
what
if
I'm saying? But
Lanae gonna
this
acknowledge
particular
that he
situation,
said I was on this
it
shit
came
years
across
ago.
my feed, and I want to cover it
I
and
still
talk
will
about it
get with
today.
it, but yeah. I'm sorry, man, but that's how I made my name for
I'm
myself.
checking it now, KKC.
Roasting motherfuckers. Folk that was coming at me that thought shit was sweet because for 2 years I was ignoring them. When I responded back,
Pause it.
that's how I made a name for
It already is
myself,
paused.
man. Yeah, it's
Oh, all right.
paused.
Miss B
Nigga, I got
99.
paid $5,000 to talk shit about Philly Fear. Nigga, that was all cash app. Fuck the super chats and shit. Nigga, they love me roasting her so much.
Oh,
They put $5,000 in my motherfucking cash app, man, in like a month and a half. Fuck you, talk. I'm good at what I do. But as he said,
Powder in
that
the
was
nose.
years ago. You trying to make it seem like that's what I'm on now. You can't find it on my channel. You can find the old shit. But I don't do that no more. I will, but I don't do that no more. I'm beef with big
But you
niggas.
ain't nobody got no powder in their nose. Boy, if you don't go on somewhere.
No, you said you was gonna powder your nose. I was like, sis,
Oh,
don't say that on the internet. You know how motherfuckers would take it.
go
And
Google
that's
powder
how
your
they
nose
took
and
it.
get back to me.
No, but you know everybody ain't all the way up there. Ain't got it all up there.
Well, you better get up there. Should I lower myself to you or should you raise yourself to me?
Oh
Well, I'm
my
lowering
God.
myself to Lanae. I'm
Hey,
punching down for the
KKC.
practice so I can stay sharp.
Hey, after this email KKC just sent me, I'm looking at everybody sideways. If you ain't on this
As you
panel,
should, future
you're
president.
getting looked at sideways from here on out.
Oh, and then I forgot
Every
about that when he said future president. Like this nigga here, like when he left, it
Go
was a
ahead.
whole little civil war. It was two sectors about to merge. And who y'all think got voted the president of the two sectors? Who y'all think?
Who?
Lennon
Mwah.
and
Mwah.
and
The
Lennon.
most hated, most loved nigga on both sides.
Umar and Lennon.
No, I'm talking about me. In the little,
Oh,
it was like this J4K mukbang T sector thing, and it was this whole thing. And my biggest op got mad that we put up a poll. It was like, who gonna be the president? Me, who a lot of people don't like, or
And
you,
Rim,
who everybody
you missed what
loves,
I
and
had
I
said.
won.
And Rim, you missed what I said. When you said I'm starting to look at everybody sideways, I said, as you should, future president.
Hey,
no,
my
come
big,
on, man. You keep trying to get me shot.
Hey, KKC said you can read it if you want to.
I am
Legally
reading it
speaking, that
now,
wouldn't
and
be me
oh
though.
my
So
God, I am looking at if you ain't on this panel,
I think
you
he's
get
speaking out
looked at
loud.
stop. Oh,
KKC,
I can
what
read
it
it out loud.
is
Yeah.
you gotta be.
Hey,
I hate
I'm a
Umar
forward it.
or nothing. If you don't hate Umar, you are op. It seems, even though you disagree with Umar on everything else except for Lanae and Mary Ann, you are op. It's the craziest shit in the world.
Hold on, I gotta go out and come back in. I'm let you read it out loud, Trixie, because these words are small. You know I'm.
Oh, T-Bone, hell no, the Umar Johnson sector ain't shit. Like, you got to go to the beef sector and the Mo 3 sector. Hell, the mukbang T sector, I'm from the mukbang T sector where niggas eat, but y'all just heard this nigga talking about what we were doing. It's YouTube, man. YouTube is going to always be some fuck shit going, no matter where you at. The white people dox each other too. They fly drones over each other's houses. They troll each other.
I got doxxed back in
Flying drones over niggas' houses is
2014. I got doxxed.
diabolical.
It's fucking
Yeah, I got
YouTube.
doxxed back when.
Yeah,
Do you guys remember Google? Do you guys remember Google Plus?
Vaguely.
I think I
Yeah, so Google Plus was Google's badly and failed attempt to match Facebook. They shut it down in 2019, but back then in 2014, there was this cyber war going
I
on
remember that.
between. Yeah, there was this cyber war going on between Americans and this group that called themselves the Anti-American Empire, and what they were doing is they formed their own little group area, and they literally it was like mechanical work. They were literally making what we call alts, and they would be making accounts to make it seem like you were legitimately an American, whatever, like America, whatever. Then they would send these accounts over to American group communities, and then they would integrate themselves, eventually get promoted to moderator. And then the goal was one of two things: either get promoted to moderator, and then they would do what we call a raid, which means they would literally delete everybody except including the other moderators and the owner, to destroy the community, or they'd be communicating with the owner to get them to like them enough to make them co-owner. Then they would delete the other owner, take off all the mods, and then they would just keep the community for themselves.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but the point is, me and a couple
basically
of guys
COINTELPRO?
What?
Isn't that basically COINTELPRO? Like that.
Basically what ended up happening is I got into conflict with them, trying to stop them from what they were doing, and at one point they tricked me with the link and they doxed my location, and I said, okay, bring come on by. To this day, nothing happened.
Hey Tasha, I sent you a screenshot of it.
I see it.
Now, Reb,
Yeah,
you
you know what I'm
said
talking
that. Reb, you
It
said flying
says,
drones over houses diabolical. Have you been seeing that
Diabolical.
clip? Have you been seeing that clip of the guy Kenyon Martin went off on?
YouTube
No. Oh
violence.
yeah, sure.
Thank
I
you for
know
the
Suge,
Suge.
199
I
yes.
remember
subscription.
Suge.
Okay, so well, you know, Suge has flown drones over Kwame Brown house.
Mm-hmm.
He done flew drones over Tommy Mama church. He done called Tommy
Mm-hmm.
Mama
Yo,
and
that
come
nigga
through it.
got problems.
He done went to the church. That's why everybody on YouTube was laughing at his ass for what happened with the Kenyon Martin shit. They were
Okay.
like, "It's
Yep.
your
Then you
Just
should have
like
justice."
when
whooped his
Cookie
ass.
swatted his house or
Yeah,
swatted
Then
his
you should have
parents'
whooped his
house.
ass.
and Kwame Brown. I think Kwame Brown folks sent the clip, even though the shit was old. He was defending Gilbert Arenas when it happened. It was old, but yeah, that's why Kwame got him too. Like that,
Kenyon
people don't
Martin should have
forget.
whooped his ass.
I will give him
Kenyon should
credit
have whooped
though.
his ass.
Albert
He
Laneir.
went from doing beef content to turning that into a full-time production job with Gilbert Arenas. Salute to that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
But
that
see,
was
that
a come
he
up, but
always been insidious like that. He just been worming his way up this whole time.
mhm. Yep.
But
Every time I
see,
seen him, he was in some shit.
the higher they climb, the farther they fall. Cause now look at him.
You got embarrassed in front of the whole world. Millions of people saw that shit, and you
When
crumbled
you
like a
was
little
sitting up there
bitch.
putting people beloveds in caskets and shit for
When,
comedy
when,
on
when,
YouTube,
right?
were
I
you
remember
thinking
that.
about this day? When you was sitting up
Yep.
there taking advantage of a strung out mother, were you thinking of
Yeah.
this day?
Beating her and shit, right? Wasn't he allegedly beating on her or something like that?
Some we don't
Was that the
know what
girlfriend?
happened. Look, Sugar lied and she was high, so we don't know what happened.
Well, that's why I say allegedly. But when he told him you dismissed, and he was like, and what's the name? Told him get the fuck out of here. Oh my god! When I realized it was Suge, I had to go back. I
Like
watched it
he
like
took
10
that
times.
woman's car and then turned around and tried to sue her.
Right.
Now look at him. Now you're getting drug all over the internet for picking at the disabled.
He.
Ain't no
That's the face
crime
he
for
made
him.
when
Now,
he told him to get the fuck.
I
When he told him to get the fuck out of my presence.
didn't even realize that Suge had got an actual job
I didn't know that neither. I was
until
wondering
he
why I
got
didn't see him no more.
fired. Cause see, what had happened was a couple of months ago. Remember, I said he was under my he was in my comments, and he was like, "Don't you owe me an apology?" And I'm like, "For what?" And the only thing is that did I tell him he would never amount to shit or something? I don't know. Then
No,
turn
I
out he been
remember.
working for this dude, so maybe that's what he. I don't know.
I remember you. The only thing I remember you ever saying about him is to stay the fuck away from it. Remember when I wanted to do video? I did a couple videos on him, and you told me to stay the fuck away from him, and I never went back to do
One
videos
of
on
the few times you listen to me.
him. I'm listening to you now.
Nah, it's like they always get distracted from the bigger picture over in the Umar sector. They always something happens and they all run off after it. And let's
Right.
forget the fact that Umar been sucking donations like a child with a slushie in summertime.
Right.
He said something about me.
Drip. Read that email.
Oh yeah. So she starts out and says, I never named the content creator who fired me as a moderator, and I didn't know it was a secret. Goodbye to you too. Then, this is what I'm talking about. You can't even keep a conversation between us. Oh, that's what KKC told her. Now look what you've done. Goodbye. Thank you for emailing me. This is hi KKC. Thank you for emailing me. If my attendance in your videos seems spotty, please trust that it has nothing to do with you, Lanae Stacks, AAS, Brother Malik, Rev Palmer, or anyone else. The truth is that I don't necessarily want to take sides. I'm trying to be neutral and look at all perspectives as best I can. I am not saying that you are wrong or that I am against you. It is quite the opposite. In fact, I do listen to your videos, even if I am in the clouds or in the replay game. I started blogging to point out Umar's fraud and deception. That's it, that's all. I do not wish to argue with you or anyone else on YouTube. Hold on, KKC.
I mean, that sounds reasonable to me.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Hold on, KK, I got you. Go ahead. Yeah. That sounds reasonable and professional to me. In the arms of the angel.
Okay. The truth is that I don't necessarily want to take sides. I am trying to be neutral and look at all perspectives as best I can. I am not saying that you are wrong or that I am against you. It is quite the opposite. In fact, I do listen to your videos, even if I am in the clouds or in the replay game. I started blogging to point out Umar's fraud and deception. That's it, that's all. I do not wish to argue with you or anyone else on YouTube. This is Black Anonymous, Nequel.
What's a lie? She said, "Written, it's a lie." What's a lie?
And yes, I find it interesting that AAS and the Rev seem to have made a reappearance, which is why I peeked in and commented in the Lanae Stacks videos. I'm not even sure that AAS and the Rev have left the Umar sector. If you know, I haven't addressed either directly in the comments or chat. I do listen to any videos on any channel I choose, including Lanae, Lady Luck Club, Rim Rum, Lennon Honor, and others. I contend and have always contended that when we fight amongst ourselves, the only winner is Umar Johnson, and I certainly don't want him to win. Further, the truth is that my let's see, I ain't even finna read that part. That ain't even my business.
Why she don't want Umar to win? Or if he opened the school, isn't that a win? And y'all could stop saying he scammed people.
I would use.
I mean, and she cared. She claimed that she cared about the school. That was her goal.
Also, here's the thing, though, too, is that what I think Black Anonymous might not be privy to is the fact that, prior to the text messages, that would have been very understandable, but it's come to the point to where we found out that Lanae was lying about it from the very beginning, that she had it all planned out and what have you, because she had already been talking behind Lennon's back and still communicating with Umar even after she did her interview. So, it's not necessarily a simple case of, oh, we're just fighting amongst ourselves over irrelevant stuff. This has to do with the case that she lied to us from the very beginning and continues to lie now. So, it's not, and has made it very clear, especially through this, that she's not really interested in, it's not truly wanting to get Umar anymore. It's just choosing Umar for part of its obsession. The other part of it is she wants to use it for clout.
KKC, I like the Abby.
Oh God, he switched it to what you gonna change it to? Loan shark territory.
Yeah, that's my new emoji. I'm gonna bring to the chat. That's the loan shark. We shaved him from Marianne, so he part of the pull-up team now.
Right.
Crazy stuff. But no, man. I got up here because I know Laurie asked me to get up here. So what happened was I noticed how over the years Black Anonymous has always played this whole oblivious type game. She'll act like she don't understand what's really going on, and I'm just trying to get everybody's perspectives and whatnot. But in all actuality, she's pandering to both sides. And that her hand was played this past go when, according to her email, she says that she didn't tell them who let her go. But it is long story short, Black Anonymous works with Anti-Afro Svengali and Rev G. And I don't need anyone that represents my channel as a
Wow.
moderator that is doing anything with those people because they're dangerous. Black
Right.
Anonymous knows about all the attacks from over the years. She knows about all the stuff that Rev G and Anti has done. And this lets me know that so you work along with them, you just make sure you don't say nothing so people can befriend you. And then once you want to show your hand, it's too late. You done got all, information that you won't, you gonna get from the person, in which I never gave Black Anonymous anything. It's just the fact that I know you've been passing along whatever I say, and I don't do that. I don't even move like that in real life. So
Bruh, she told on you.
say
Right.
it again, money.
I said she
She
told
definitely
on
did.
you. At the
No,
end of the
No,
day,
but
she
you,
went and told
but
somebody on you. You a grown ass man. If you want to take your motherfucking rich, you can. What these niggas supposed to do?
see, this the
but
thing, bro.
KKC, didn't you
Go ahead, Ray.
express that you felt like it was a mole in the group not too long ago?
Yeah, cause it's how else are these people knowing shit? And it's by way of these email chains. You gotta peep who on the email
And
thread
it's
with you.
two people,
And
and it was two people doing all that emailing.
it was Malik,
Two
Manny,
people.
and Black Anonymous. I
Ba
was
boom.
getting round the clock emails from them three people.
I was getting text and emails.
But that's the thing. See, the last time I fired AAS publicly because I didn't want nothing to be said that I said this behind the scenes or whatever. So during the show, I let AAS know, hey, thank you for your time, but you moving in a direction that me and my channel is not moving in. So you can come back to the channel anytime you want to, but your moderation privileges have been taken. She went crazy and it ain't stopped yet. So this time I'm like, well,
Yeah, I
I
need
just
to take
tell
some
Black
wrenches to them.
Anonymous, hey, it is what it is. I see how you moving. I don't appreciate it. I'm tired of you doing me like this. You was over there with Malik and Information Man show when they did this shit to me and took my mod stick, and now you still playing games. So I don't tell you where you can go. You can go anywhere you want to. I'm not controlling it. But if you are a moderator on my channel, that means that you peep bullshit and you don't give it a second chance. You see the bullshit and you move on.
Mm-hmm.
I
Shit, now
don't
that
need
my
nobody
channel's starting to
representing me
grow,
to move it like that. That's bullshit.
right now that my channel's starting to grow, I'm about to go down the list and start taking wrenches away from people that I don't see in the chat regularly.
I
Man,
understand,
you
man.
gonna
You
be
just
in
gotta
this
be
same
careful.
And some of them
situation.
niggas I'm
Niggas is
looking at
sensitive
sideways
about them
too.
renters being took.
I mean, they were tracking me, and I barely have anybody.
Man,
Yeah, I'm about to
a
go down my
wrench to
list and
these
start taking
people
wrenches
is
away.
like taking away a lifeline, man.
Yeah, Rim, you take some renters away, nigga. You gonna start World War VII.
Like,
Man,
What you gotta do,
like
dog?
for example, Manny said in the video we saw last time with the name, he said that Trey was associating with someone I don't respect, meaning me, and it's like I never spoke to him. I didn't even until that Marianne video happened. I didn't even know he existed. And then next thing you know, he's on Lanae and he's not mentioning me by name, but it's very obvious because I know the event he's talking about. And it's like, what did I do? Well, first off, I don't need your respect, first and foremost. Second of all, who are you? Like, I never spoke to you, sir.
It's because they believe you're white,
I
and they're
mean,
they
yeah.
using
they
that
they
as an
really don't
excuse.
like that, Judge. I'm gonna be honest
Oh,
with you.
Yeah,
I know, and I expect it, but I don't care.
But check this out.
but
Look how
everybody, it
Manny
doesn't
did
matter if you're
Rim.
black, white, blue, purple. If you got a good opinion and it makes sense, then it's
But
going to
check
be here.
But check this out, real. Look how many doing you, throwing stones and then telling you, well, you can't say my name no more. Here's a cease and desist. And man, that's some bullshit.
Right?
That's some punk shit, man. I don't
Yeah, that
move
was
like
some
that, man.
After
bullshit.
he started it.
That's
He
man,
started. Yeah, I spared this motherfucker several times. I don't even want to get into this nigga, but I
Mr.
spared this nigga
Bam.
several
You
times.
came into our sector and started getting our attention talking about mold and booty juice. Don't know why they want to hear that bullshit, man.
Not the
Man,
Bro,
get
mold
me
and
out of
booty
character
it,
juice.
on the Lord's Day, man. Come on, man. Some
Right. He
bullshit.
said, run by his new ops. No,
And
I'm
then,
just gonna get the people that ain't been here.
man, you got to read everybody they motherfucking rights around here. You got they talking about Money Boy Trey finna get in the law. Man, what the fuck going on around here, man?
She talking
Everybody
about some.
getting their
She talking about
Mirandas.
some old shit, nothing new. I ain't been bothering nobody. It's shit from 2-3 years ago. She talking about with this same nigga who keeps getting his lawsuit against YouTube thrown out. I'm not being sued. I'm just used as the reason he's suing YouTube. That I don't
Oh, he a
understand.
young
People
fella.
don't understand
That's
that.
crazy, bro.
I'm in his
And
lawsuit as an antagonist, me, Jedediah Brown, and he keeps getting the shit thrown out.
Jedediah Brown.
Yeah,
and
me, Jedediah Brown, and a couple
Yeah,
more.
damn.
Lady Luck Club might be
and
included
Oh
in it,
my gosh,
goddamn.
not Jedediah.
I
and we're
move
also
around. That's what I'm telling the name. I move
we're
You
also
know
around.
he from
I'm going off.
Mississippi.
We're also getting to the point in the video where she accuses me of being a racist for literally no other reason than the fact that I critiqued her and I'm white and she's black, and for no other reason. Didn't have anything to
Yeah,
do,
but
and she can't
hey,
even
Mr.
produce any
Johnny.
video of me being racist.
But listen, I said this beforehand. Remember when you first came on to
Mhm.
my channel and everybody was like, "You a white dude, you
Yep,
should stay out of black people's business." Wasn't it
yep.
Lanae, the one that was defending you?
I didn't know that until you pointed that out, honestly, because I
It was
didn't remember.
Lanae. It was
Wow.
Tripsies, but Lanae started it all.
Huh.
I remember that.
Oh. I remember you guys defending me. I didn't remember her doing it specifically, though.
No, Lanae was up on the panel, and she was the first one to say something.
Oh yeah, and then she. Oh, and before this video, she actually did a drunken rant where she went to my YouTube channel and immediately said, "Oh, he doesn't like no black people. He goes after black content creators." And there's only literally until her there was only one specific black person, and that was Umar, and she couldn't produce anything. And then she immediately contradicted it, saying, "Oh, he's working with Trey." Okay. So I'm going after all black
Yeah,
content
but
creators, but I'm working with a black content creator.
you just
Lanae.
started your channel. Can you give it some time before you say who he is
Yeah.
going after?
Yeah,
Now I can see if you went after Umar and then a bunch of other black people, then you have an argument. But you only talked about one person.
yeah.
Hey, Lanae, you know the difference between you and I is when I got around this new audience and I wanted to talk about you, I ain't gonna find nobody else of you, nigga. I had content already done on you that said what I'm saying now. I had been said it. I ain't had to go play nobody. I just played me. And I played you on other people's channels. I can still do that. You said you did 24. I didn't know that. So it's like at least 15 more interviews I could just find and play of you for about 2 months, just telling lies.
Bro, these folks are bold with the lies they tell, man, and they delusional with it because they act like they didn't say the shit that you heard them say, and then you play it back in their
Man,
face, and they still don't want to say they said it. That's
don't,
crazy,
don't believe your lying eyes, man. You gotta
bro.
Can
That
listen to
y'all hear
what I
me?
said.
Can y'all
Yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, but she said that we should take none of us taking her content down. I'm like, lady, you came on my channel. That's my content.
You
And
ain't
like I
got
said
damn,
earlier,
yo.
It's
She
my
don't have any
content. Well,
content. All her
right,
content is from other people's shit. And then she
right.
came on y'all shit. She came on y'all shit.
I
Yeah.
don't
man,
think
it
she know
sound
how
like
to
they
use
gonna
words.
start copyright wars or something, man. This what that shit
Hey,
sound like.
again,
hey, sir in the shark suit. I bet
Andre
you're
Mack.
KC or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
KKC. It's KKC.
KC. Okay, so sir, here's what you're gonna find funny. She invaded my live, and when we talked face to face, not only did she immediately like get dumbfounded, but I showed her a video that showed her 3 agent lie couldn't hold up to scrutiny, and her response was literally, "Well, report it then." And then when I said to her, "Did you contact APS?" She said yes. Then I said, "Where's the evidence?" "There is no evidence. It's anonymous." "Oh, you should contact the caseworker." That's how quickly she'll lie and then contradict herself.
How the fuck you gonna
Ridiculous.
contact the case worker with no case number?
An
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
anonymous case.
You're right.
You gonna call on this anonymous case?
And
Okay.
she says she doesn't have to produce evidence. She says the public doesn't have a right to debunk the story. If we don't like it, move away, even though it's a public story.
That's crazy, man. I really, at this point, I'm just watching out. Because I know what this shit leads to. This is again what happened back in early 2021 and all that. It leads from copyright strikes to trying to find out where you work at, and then taking clips and sending it to your job of little things that you said, or they done doctored and make you say the stuff. Like it's I can see this summer being real ridiculous real quick based on what's going on.
Yeah. And it's AI out that bitch too now.
Oh
That now
man,
you can just
it's gonna be crazy.
yeah. Now you can just put somebody saying some shit that they ain't say. Oh man, it's gonna get dark.
So yeah, just moving forward, y'all. I was talking to the beautiful Bernice, and I was letting her know, like, hey, I don't appreciate how this is going on. Am I tripping? And she was like, nah, just send a message to her, let her know, and just keep it moving. So I did that. Then I get all lit, man. I ain't got time for the craziness.
Hey, you're not the only one.
Everybody
If it
now.
ain't nothing else, we have learned in this sector. We have learned when shit start going left, just cut it off right then. Ain't no back and forth.
Yeah.
We ain't finna try to talk it out. You
KKC. KKC.
Hold on real quick,
Lady
Mr.
Luck
Judge.
I'm
Club
glad
actually-
y'all stopped reviewing her too, so that I could do it because it's
Hey,
personal to me.
T-Bone. Albert Laneir is a troll. He's been here. He got interviewed years ago, and he joined with anti-Afro Slingali, and they kicked him to the curb. As a matter of fact, he was just the old sector just had a show. He was just over there. Albert Laneir is full of bullshit, and don't y'all trust his ass either. These are people that's trying to come back around because y'all don't really know who they are.
It's like the third page.
Robert Laneir. I'm gonna keep that
Albert
in
Laneir know
mind.
all about Lennon. Man, he play.
Albert.
They play oblivious, man, and it's running me low.
KKC,
Go ahead,
here's
Judge.
the
I'm
thing,
sorry.
man. No problem. Here's the
That's
thing,
why
man.
it
You're
sounds
not the only
really
one who tried to say. You're not the only one who tried to say, "Hey, I don't want to be involved in this. I want to be neutral." Lady Luck Club tried the same thing. Lanae still mentioned her. She was here the other day too, and it became a whole thing. Lady Luck responded. Lanae put up a huge wall of posts and showed an email that didn't mean anything. So even when you're trying to be neutral, they try to bring people in. Even when they say I'm not involved, they try to make you involved regardless. Just letting you know.
Ridiculous.
This is the 2020's version of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I swear. They need to bring the men with the butterfly nets back because this is past ridiculous.
Wonder if YouTube management is ever going to do anything about it. Probably not, but I'm just wondering. Maybe if it gets so ridiculous, they might.
This generates revenue, and YouTube doesn't care. They don't care about the human psyche. Hello.
That's true.
I don't talk about what's going on, but them numbers.
Just make sure you subscribe.
Hit that cash.
You told me when the Trey said it the other day.
They
Hey,
asked
hit the cash. You need 10 more dollars.
donations more than Umar do.
So I'm getting sick and tired of people coming at us about putting our cash up. Why they got their cash yet? Going along the screen at the bottom.
That too.
Yeah, they do the same thing. They do the same thing you guys do.
We ain't tell you motherfuckers. We ain't tell you motherfuckers we can build a school.
Hey man, I'm gonna put it to you. Y'all can believe Albert Laneir if y'all want to. Since he in the chat trying to poll y'all. If y'all want to keep on interviewing them, just know he's still over there with anti-Afro Swing. I can send y'all the link to the nigga that's still live right now where he was in the chat. Photon DNA, man. Quit playing with me, dog.
You talking about the bull?
Albert, let's argue.
Albert, the dude that's in the chat right now. He's
Let's
on. I
Hold on, let
wrote
me
a
pull
piece
up.
on
If you
Umar
can't move
Johnson.
quick.
Don't make me show all the old receipts, Albert. Nigga, you
Come
are
up
you
here,
are.
Hold on, chat,
He
hold on
used
real
to be
quick.
a comedian that flopped. The nigga's a lie. And he over here
You
posing.
talking
He
about in
doing the
the
same
arms of the
shit that
angel,
Black
dude?
Anonymous doing. Just say who the fuck you are and quit playing with these people, man.
You talking
This
about the
shit
arms
run
of the
me
angel,
low. I
dude?
hate when people play like this.
No, that's not Albert. They say I don't know if that's what it say.
Man, the dude that's in the text, that's Albert Lanier. I promise y'all, the writer
What does
Albert
it say?
Lanier
Albert
is the
AY?
Lanier.
dude that Lady
I don't
Luck
see him.
Club, the Lady Luck Club interviewed him. Lady Luck Club is not interviewing nobody new because that nigga been around.
There
I
needs to
don't
be
see
no
no
more
Albert
interviews
Lanier.
on
Oh,
people
I
who
That's
do. Right?
I
bullshit.
Okay,
don't
I'm
I
telling
don't
writer.
see him.
y'all.
Okay, it says writer Albert Lanier.
yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. But real,
Hmm.
back to your point. Everybody that says you go to their channel, they got a cash app up. They all end up doing it. Mary Ann said it that she got a cash app. Lanae said I
Hey,
ain't
you a
doing for the
nurse with
money.
all these
She got a
properties.
cash app.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We get like it that's the game. That's the YouTube game. Support the channel, bro. Like whatever.
And I've
I'm not
defended
gonna
you
be
guys
ashamed of that shit,
multiple.
bro. You're
They be
never gonna
trying to
make me
shame
ashamed
niggas.
of asking for my motherfucking time. And I heard Mine Chaos Brew say something earlier, but she made a great point. Don't get me wrong, she made a great point about some of these motherfuckers. And I definitely did one of the things that she said. I asked to help to pay for the premium, but then I said, "Fuck it, no, I'm gonna get that shit on my own." But I do agree with some of the things that she said. A lot, everything, damn near everything she said. But still, she do it too. But she don't
Listen,
do it like the way she described the people that she was talking about. If you want to
listen. The
support the
only
channel, support the
reason,
channel. We got a stream goal. Hit the cash app, hit the
listen,
PayPal. We need $10 more to reach that stream goal. Shit.
listen. The
What's
only
wrong with that? I
reason,
ain't telling you I'm building a school for your kids.
listen. The only reason they're
That's
attacking
going
that
to my
is
kids.
because
Shit.
the only reason they're attacking that is because they want it to be portrayed as, well, what's wrong with us getting money if these guys are doing it too? But the difference is
We
you
not telling
guys
you
are
we
A,
built a
upfront
school.
about it. A, you guys are upfront about it. B, it's not a pretend thing where you're saying, do this for a project and I will deliver it to you. And then you give the money and then they don't get anything. So it's literally, if you're just saying right from the get go, hey, I'm for the money. If you can give me the money, great. If you don't, that's cool. Is an entirely different
And hit
statement
the like
from,
button.
hey, give me all this
Albert,
money
bring
because I'm
your
going to
ass
give you
up
the
here and
project.
talk and stop doing all that typing.
So
All
that's
right,
what I'm trying to
bitch
get at.
ass
That's why I
nigga.
defend it, because it's not the same
We got
thing.
time today.
To say, hey, I'm gonna to say, hey, can you
Team
guys give
Law.
me a cash if it's available from the beginning is different from give me cash so I'll give you something that I never intend to give you. Those are two entirely different things.
Fact.
You
Like
He
coming
Lanae
didn't.
out,
is never gonna
Albert?
give
Are
you a
you
federal
coming, Albert? Or you
investigation.
gonna type us to death?
No, he
We
ain't
want to
gonna
argue.
see. I just let it be known. Black Anonymous back in the day asked everybody to interview Albert Lanier because he wrote all that shit about Umar Johnson. And because Albert ain't black, we didn't want to hear that bullshit. And let me see your transcripts. Brought that nigga into the damn sector and he ain't left yet. He an old ass man that almost got kicked out of the fucking nursing home because he was on bullshit. I'm not lying. How the hell are you still on bullshit, nigga? Get out the damn
Wait,
sector, man.
Hey,
KKC.
wait,
You
Albert,
ain't
you in the
got
nursing
wait,
home, Albert?
KKC. You forgot who you up here with. You ain't even got to do all that yelling, baby.
Man, see,
Go
Chris,
right
see,
here.
this running me low, man. This
Albert,
shit, I'm so
Five
Albert,
sick
you
of
in
years
the
this.
ago.
nursing home,
Catch
Albert?
him if you can. The life and lives of Umar
I'm sick of
Johnson
this.
by
Oh, that's
Albert
copyright for sure.
Lanier, July 21st, 2020.
Well,
Which is
first off, that title should be considered copyright. You want to know why?
because of
Because
the
there's a
movie.
literal movie
Yeah.
titled Catch Me If You Can," and he just changed it from me to him.
Mhm.
So that
Man,
should
he's
be
not credible at all, man. He done flopped as a journalist, as a comedian, nigga. He done flopped in his wheelchair, nigga. Just go, just leave, bro.
He in a retirement home. No, how old is
Man,
nigga?
I mean, that nigga was on the live, and the orderlies had to come and tell that nigga to get off the live.
Lord have mercy.
Damn, Albert.
That's
Not you,
embarrassing.
Come on, man.
Albert, not you, Paw cutting up like this. This is the
You
young
people
man's
still
game,
believe
old
elderly
head.
people
This
don't
is
do
young
this?
man's game. I'm old though. I ain't your old, but I'm old though. Nigga. I'm 43. But damn,
Rim, you still believe the elderly people can be trusted?
No, I don't.
them
No,
folks
not
ain't
at
got no damn sense.
Bro, these folks are old as hell, bro. Doing this much ass shit, bro.
Paw them cutting up
KKC, you
on
want to know
every
what's so
day.
funny about that? You don't want to know what's so funny about that, KCC? When I was commenting on Lanae and Umar's story and all these other things, the one thing that I kept pointing out to a lot of people early on was this is stuff that you would see, including the text messages. This is stuff you'd see from younger people who are 20 years old or something like that. You don't usually see this from somebody who's 40 or in their 50s or damn near in their 60s.
Albert,
This
did
is
you leave?
old people acting like young people, and they're not
Man,
young.
you having a late life crisis, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
Player.
Albert said, "Fuck you, young niggas." I hit one of you niggas with my
right. He said, I don't got to
And
stand here
Albert
against this
still
shit.
there.
Yo, I
Albert,
knew I
okay,
could see
Albert,
it.
you know how you can prove him a lie by coming up here and showing us you ain't no old man. You still can y'all drop the link for him?
We got photos and all.
You keep typing
Man,
and shit, nigga. Come up here and talk your
bro,
shit.
he cooked.
I ain't telling you to cut your camera on. Just come up here, nigga. We can tell if you old by how you sound.
Oh man.
As you see,
To be
judges
told
don't
by
got his camera
ordinaries,
on.
get
Ribs
off your
don't got
live
his camera
stream.
on.
Your
So
YouTube
you
career
don't
is
have
not
to cut
important
your
as this
camera
fun
on.
My
You
fact.
come up
live
here and pop
stream
your shit, old
sucking.
nigga. He said you the granddad off Boondocks. I don't know. I'm just trying to see if you in a nursing home.
Laurie.
Man,
Rim,
because Laurie IRL, she been there, bro. I'm not like this nigga had this. They almost kicked his ass out, man, because he was too loud. He was disturbing the other elderly people, man.
Rim, can
I'm
you
not
imagine
bullshit,
that?
like real talk.
Imagine, guys, imagine you're 80 years old and you seem like nobody's seen your face. You're behind an avatar for most of your YouTube. You got 80,000 subscribers, and then during a live when you're getting very loud and obnoxious, whatever, you say, "Okay, guys, I'll see you next video." But before you turn it off, you hit another. Mr. Jenkins, you're gonna have to sit down, sir. Your bed sores are getting really bad, and you're starting to smell bad. So we're gonna have to give you a sponge bath. Everybody hears it.
Let me change your diaper. It's got dookie stains.
Yeah, this
Would you put your pants again? Change your diaper.
man, but yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some
Y'all
Tennessee
ain't gonna
honey
drop the
jack
link for
after this.
Albert?
Drop the link.
Is he still in the chat or did he?
Yeah, he's still in there typing. He
Drop the
said Albert was like nursing home, really? And I was like, you ain't. I thought I was talking. I was on fucking mute. I said, you ain't got to show your camera though, bro. Everybody got their camera off, but we can tell you old by your voice. You ain't got to show shit. Come up here and pop your shit, old nigga. Or young nigga. You said he said you the granddad off Boondocks. I'm just trying to see if you old nigga. He said you was in a retirement home. I'm like,
How
you too
are you
old
in
for
one of
that.
the most beautiful places in the world, kicking up shit on YouTube?
Now, you supposed to be full of prune juice daiquiris and shit, my
My
G.
guess
Hell
is
yeah,
retirement
man.
home is
And if
boring.
y'all wondering what I mean by beautiful, did you get kicked out of Hawaii too?
Hey, I'm just saying, if he's doing all this in a retirement home, then I guess the retirement home is boring.
Now, see, this is him right here. Hold on, let me pull the screen share back up.
All right, did we drop a link for him? Because this would be very interesting if he comes up.
Ram, drop the link. This is him right here.
Get off my lawn.
Hey, tripping. These niggas done made a comeback, man.
That's what I was saying. What did they summon these motherfuckers doing Mercury in retrograde or something?
Man,
it's just old folk gone wild.
Hell yeah. Can't be up here too much longer. I got to go. I can't.
One folk called this nigga Grandpa Simpson. I'm done.
Is the old man coming to defend himself?
Where you at, old nigga?
Look, he know he telling the truth because I remember this shit. Look, it's multiple people that remember this shit. We know what KKC talking about, and that's the same dude because I remember that picture.
We don't even want to see you, Albert. We just want to talk to you.
He can't because he know KKC.
Is it lights out of the old folk home, Albert?
These folks crazy, bro.
What home you stay in? Maybe we can get my mama to be your roommate.
If Umar was ever in a retirement home, he'd be constant. The other residents would complain that he keeps scamming them out of their pudding.
He got amnesia. He said his Alzheimer's kicking in. He don't know who the fuck KKC
said kicked out the funeral home.
Nigga said, who was Lenny?
Wait, everybody say, oh yeah, I remember that. Albert, you ain't never living that shit down. Never, ever, ever. You can sit in the bushes and cry all night, or you can click on that link.
On folk no.
Come on, Albert. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh God, Gypsy, come on.
Albert said he is drinking a warm glass to ensure with his blanket over his shoulder. He ain't got time for you niggas. How you end up in the chat?
Why would I
find us, Albert? One article about Umar, I knew who it was.
He must be arguing. His logic must be: I can either argue with random people online, or I can stay with these nice hot nurses and get a sponge bath.
The nice hot nurses.
How does nigga find? KKC, is he stalking you?
Huh?
I was asking, is he stalking KKC? Cause where does nigga come from?
But they keep eyes on whatever I do, and they report back to Spin Golly and Rev G them. Anything I do, bro. When I said Mary Ann's titty meat was showing, don't you know dude done made a whole cartoon of somebody's titties, bro.
Here, right here.
Bro, this shit is crazy. They
got screenshot, dude.
Somebody dropped the link again. Albert's here. He just said, if you think I'm an old man, go ahead. It's fine with me.
And I just pulled up his picture that proves that he is indeed at least semi-elderly.
So Albert, you just go, Albert, you gotta hit the link or get tagged out, Albert. We don't want to see you type no more. Like you gotta hit the link or get tagged out, G. Like we don't want to hear from you in the chat, nigga. Come up here and pop your shit. Apparently you got a disagreement with KKC. What are you doing? What are you doing then if you're not like trying to say he's tripping?
Bro, you was just on Photon DNA's live, bro, and he probably still live. That's a person from the old Umar Johnson sector. That's one of the people like that. The old sector still come together. And nigga be over there all the time.
Why did they converge back together now?
Out of the hatred of Umar.
The old Umar Johnson sector never broke up. They just stopped talking about Umar. They call themselves the sector now.
They probably got Discord.
We're waiting for you.
He ain't gonna do nothing, man. You lucky this ain't my channel. I would have timed you out. This ain't my channel, though. I'd have said you being a nuisance.
What kind of argument is that? If you think of him an old man, okay, that's fine. Okay. And you didn't say nothing.
Ain't nobody. You should be proud that you an old man with the way people not making it and shit, man. The hell wrong with y'all? That's what's wrong with y'all, man. Y'all ain't even thankful for your life and shit, man. Fucking around and trying to complicate other people's lives and shit. Man, take your goddamn ointment bath and sit down some goddamn well, man. Pissing me off and shit. Raise my damn blood pressure.
Wait a minute, hold on. It is 8:52, 8:53 Eastern. So, but he in Hawaii, so it's probably lunchtime around that bit.
Man, get my nigga ginger ale,
Lunchtime
man.
pudding cup. Leave Albert alone.
I need a ginger ale, man, and a fruit slice.
My damn lighter just went out. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-Bone sitting up here acting
Man,
like
the
he don't
retirement
know.
home must be the life. Breakfast
How
at
you
6.
gonna act ignorant in the chat and you done wrote a whole article, not a paragraph, a whole article on Umar Johnson.
And you copyrighted the title.
Before Chat GPT.
And you copyrighted the title. You think we don't know where catch him if you can? It's catch me if you can. We know the reference. Which means as a writer, you're not very creative.
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all cook.
I'm just saying that's. I mean, he only changed 3 letters from that title. That's all he did. That's laziness.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I'm with Trey.
Somebody must be
not gonna
blocking
show
his
up.
comments because I can't see him on my screen on this.
Did somebody put him in timeout, or is he just not commenting anymore?
I've been looking. I don't see him.
You know somebody
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
haven't
that.
seen him.
I don't think he commenting because he hasn't been commenting too much. Because if
Grandpa
he
from
really
Hey Arnold.
wanted to, he'd have clicked the
He
link.
commented a few minutes ago. He just retracted his message.
He called him the great grandpa from Hey
Yeah,
Arnold.
he's in there. He's in between Afro Punk Chick and AKJ. He said, "I'm an old man." LOL. You about to be a blocked old man. LOL.
Somebody called him the grandpa from Hey Arnold.
Apparently, you wanted some attention. We trying to get you to come up here and talk, and you won't. Tell us about your article.
Yeah, your copyrighted article.
Tell us what you think about Lanae saying she protected Umar.
He's still. They're saying he's still commenting.
Tell us what
I
you
don't
think
see
about
it.
the live check. He is. I can see it on my phone.
Yeah, he just ain't.
He just ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I'm in a restream chat, so if he get timed out, I can't see it.
He ain't gonna come
like
on the corner though.
Yeah, he ain't coming up here because he know KKC ain't lying. He is not lying. All he had to say was nursing home, and the whole chat blew up.
Well, I think we can all agree that we've just had a very enlightening understanding of elders. Wouldn't you agree?
Everybody older than you isn't an elder.
But do y'all get why they was calling him Hey Arnold grandpa?
He back again. If you want to talk to me, or nigga, can I time him out, please?
I thought,
arrange an interview.
Man,
Wow.
fuck, man.
You a moderator.
My
he
bad.
can't get on the panel right now because he know he gonna disrupt the rest of the people, man, the community. He can't do that shit.
My bad,
They
Albert. I
moderated.
meant to time Albert. My bad. I meant
Albert,
to
do
time
you want
you
me to
out,
sit
but
up
I
here and
hid
read
you,
out?
so you can't come back never. Because I ain't tried to. I tried to time you out for a day, but hiding is better. So bad. And schedule an interview with you for what, nigga? You over here? You stupid. This could have
And the
been your
thing is, he
interview
said
right
arrange an
here.
interview. We gave you the opportunity to get up here. So that is your interview.
Come on your backup account,
He
nigga.
wasn't gonna click the link.
Yeah. Arrange an interview.
But hey, listen, y'all. Y'all know why they called him the grandpa from Hey Arnold, right? If you think on Hey Arnold, who was his wife? What did she do for a profession? If you remember Hey Arnold.
For me to remember.
Hey Arnold, his grandmother was a secret agent. Y'all remember she's always had flashbacks because she had dementia.
Right.
When she
I
freed
remember
the
that.
turtle, she was CIA. That's why I laughed. That shit's hilarious.
I just gotta say, I was not expecting this week to be like this. And then on the last day when I wasn't even expecting to go live, thinking of what am I gonna do to do a different reaction, boom, all of this happened.
Lanae, they saved you for me. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
Thank y'all.
I heard Mr. Judge say earlier she couldn't let a day go by. The week would have been over. People would have forgot about it, but you just couldn't shut the fuck up.
She trying to build her channel.
And
I'm
she's
the
gonna drop another
Lanae.
thing at
Looks
7
like I'm
p.m.
the
next
clout
week.
in this situation. You mentioning me now. You got my channel up on your thing with subs. You talking about them in lawsuits. You got my ops up. It looks like I'm the clout now, man. Appreciate it. I told you.
She's technically live now,
And I'm
actually.
not mad at you. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You doing your job. I don't care. You gonna send some people over to my channel that's gonna hate me. You gonna send some over here that like me. But at the end of the day, ma'am, I have blocked you from my channel. You ain't had to block me from your channel because I won't leave you the fuck alone. Other than doing my commentary. I don't be on your chat and shit. I read the comments. I don't type. I don't watch you while you live. If most of the shit you do, I don't see it unless somebody else react to it. You see, I'm on your still on your like the second live you ever did. I ain't finished that. I don't care about the new shit you talking about except for this one. I'm a clout chase off Mike Lowry in the morning when I do yours too. So I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna just put your name in the title. You're not gonna be tagged though.
Oh man, if this wasn't recorded, none of us would believe it.
Right.
Right.
I'm finna drop down, y'all. Thank y'all for letting me up, man. Y'all be
Nice to
careful
meet
out
you,
in
Hold
sir.
on,
these
man.
YouTube streets, though. All right,
No
man.
problem.
Meet
You
you,
too.
YouTube streets is dangerous.
Yep. And the worst and the craziest part is the streets and on YouTube technically don't exist.
Right. Bruh, you want to go ahead and end it here?
Yeah,
I
we're
need an
going
early
we gonna end
night.
it here.
Alrighty then. It was good catching up with you guys.
You too.
Appreciate y'all for the invite so I can get a
No problem,
backstory.
Trey.
And
I think I
Trey,
need to get
please,
this.
well, before we go, Trey, please do that reaction because you're cursing and messing with people is funny as shit, bro.
Yeah, I think I gotta see if I can get the state gang to pull up on this one. Cause again,
Please.
he
Any,
wasn't around and he talking about shit he wasn't privy to. And the nigga, everybody he named is still around.
bro, any video that has you getting on there and you saying "fuck you" and all this other shit, some of my guys don't, some of my subscribers don't like it, but I find it fucking hilarious.
Oh, that'd be all right. They better be all right. I'm a cussing motherfucker. That's what I do.
Yep, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Thanks, guys.
No problem, Trey.
All right, Trey. All right, y'all, we getting out of here. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like we say, we live stream is y'all who make these lives lit. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be alerted and notified whenever we drop this heat. It's your boy, the one and only, Rim Rum with my sis.
Tripsy's Treehouse where it's always swinging.
And you was just tuned in to Rim Rum, Tripsy's Treehouse. We see y'all when we see y'all. Until then, peace.
Peace.